Okay. Where are we? Hello? There we are. Okay. All right. I have my shit.
Morning.
So what are we doing today?
Bedlam Vale.
Bedlam. Sweet.
Oh, it's
Are
so
we
hot
doing hard
outside.
mode? Smash.
It's so hot outside that I had the window open and actually made the things worse.
Yeah.
So I want to do this to get the monster mask. It's monster masks drop more when you have the hard mode clear. So if you guys want to go for that,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just explain to us what to do and we'll do it.
For sure. Well, if you know. If you
Really?
don't know, we'll figure it out.
He does.
Okay.
So
this one doesn't introduce anything game changing on hard mode. It's basically the exact same fight, just
I've actually
things
only
happen
done this
faster.
dungeon, I think, twice at all. So.
Yeah.
This
I think so
place- this
too.
place is
Oh,
so
I remember it now. Okay.
Yeah, the
I
one,
just
like,
had to walk
I
in.
didn't I like to I didn't invite them. They're waiting.
Did I do this? Okay. Okay. Ready to roll?
Yeah, I wouldn't call this one difficult. I got 5% on last boss hard mode with randoms today.
Sweet.
Actually, give me 1 second. I need some ice in my drink. I realized it all melted while I was frustrated.
I also don't know if we talked about this, so maybe now's a good time, like just for a minute. I'm coming into this, like, this core overall with basically the mentality of, like, let's go through all the dungeons we want to and / can, and if we know how to do it, we'll explain it. If we don't know how to do it, we'll just kind of figure it out. Is everybody cool with that?
I'm cool with that. I'm gonna go grab ice.
That's good with me.
Sweet. I do get an extra sense of accomplishment and fun, frankly, from, like, actually figuring things out instead of, like, relying on guides.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of fun. When these two dungeons came out, this one and Oathsworn, I cleared them on vet blind within like 30 minutes of them coming out.
Yeah.
I got a group together and was like, dude, let's figure it out. Come on.
We've been doing groups for new dungeon releases for a few releases now, and it's been a lot of fun. Same for trials.
Yeah, we did. I think we did this one blind as well.
We did
Zella.
We did the everything from High Isle forward, I think we've been figuring out blind.
Yep.
And without PTS.
But with PTSD.
Yup.
Okay, I'm ready. I have ice in my drink and AC on. I'm really happy now.
Straight chilling. Let's do it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh wait, I should slot horn. Go, go, go. Magic Green is feeling today? Is she a warden?
I did not ask what class she is.
Because I don't think we have. Oh, wait, we have Sentinel.
Sentinel, I had to switch sides on one person though. I made that Sentinel, but if that pulls a warden out of one side, I'll switch it back.
I think he swapped to the Arc.
Oh, Sentinel, are you Arc DPS for the trial?
He was last time. Like,
Okay,
we need someone who's on your side. We have me.
We'll
with
figure it out
this.
when we get there.
Yeah. Oh, my brain is in a free fall right now, so you have to deal with that.
I'm gonna have to pay more attention in future releases. They always do. This has been a pattern for a while. One of the new dungeons that releases is more like the trial with mechanics, which is this one, and the other dungeon is more related to the storyline with its lore.
Yeah, I remember Coral Eyrie and the swirling pools.
Yep. These guys are not interruptible.
This dungeon has really bad pull boundaries. When you walk out of this portal, if you take 2 steps forward, you pull.
No boundaries with these guys.
Makes it hard to choose pulls like that, so
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Oh my god, my shield went to the dog and not to the Sentinel.
Is this a hard mode? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-stage. It's all the same stuff, except the dot from touching the glass hurts more, and the tank needs huge heals when the boss does his heavy.
Okay.
Because he gets like 80k heal absorption or something. It's intense.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know what? I changed my mind about
Maybe not 80k, but it's a lot of heal absorption. It's at least a health bar and some change.
So should we be like trying to super hard stack right behind boss on tank, or how, what's like the overall? Because I remember this being with all this shockwave glass stuff being really hectic.
His first stomp makes a big ring around the edge, which kind of just takes away the corners. But then his second stomp puts another ring right in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stack right on top of the boss, when he does the class AoEs at your feet, if you put those inside the small ring, the tank has nowhere to stand and hold the boss.
Oh, okay, yeah. We need to kite those and then come in.
So I usually do the tank stays in the small ring with the boss, and then healers and DPS about here in between the 2 rings, and then spaced out a little bit so that you don't freak out and stack your glass AoEs, because if you take a damage tick from the glass AoEs, it puts a bleed on you that hurts a bunch.
Okay.
If you're full melee, then yeah, just rolling out when he does the stomp or whatever, that gives you the AoE. Just so I have room in the middle.
Okay. Sounds good.
Make sure you have a chain, because the adds spawn here, and they can shield the boss.
So should I be focusing on Sylvamus mostly?
Yeah, there's a lot of the boss. I think the boss does a bleed every time he lights.
Okay, purge then.
I'm actually not sure, because it is a status effect bleed. I don't know if it's purgeable.
Yeah, no, it's me being a jerk again. I actually don't.
Well,
have
no,
much
I
understanding.
I know,
I
but
don't
it
have it
might
anyway, yeah.
might be purgeable.
If it is just
Yeah.
bleed, it is
I'm for real.
purgeable. But if it's like a named bleed, like that's not just bleed, then we won't know until we try.
Don't roll his heavy or he gets pissed. And he does more damage. Just eat the heal absorption.
Oh, okay. Alright, everyone ready to pull?
Yep.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1. My colo.
Michaelo.
Building ads in the back.
I got too close. Or too far away from heals, actually.
Yeah, I'm not coming over there, sorry.
Ow. Oh, that was a channel.
Woo.
Yeah, the ads need to die quicker.
Blinding salvo.
Yeah, I got too anxious and went over there to start killing him, and that was dumb.
That called mistrust in your healer.
I think there's a... Is there a weird timing for chaining in the
Yes.
crystal Atros? It's
If
only
you-
when they're channeling, right?
If you try to chain them when they first spawn, nothing happens. It might be only when they're channeling, but I have noticed that sometimes they just don't get chained.
Yeah. I think right when they spawn, I was able to pull one in, but yeah.
I wonder
so
if
they don't
it's-
come in right away, I'll try my hardest, but
I wonder if it's while they're being shielded, they can't be chained.
it's not that. I'm pretty
No?
sure.
Okay.
Because I can't pull them even when they're not being shielded.
Okay.
Sorry, my drink went in the wrong pipe. Oh,
Oh, take a sip of water
okay.
too.
I'm alive.
Refreshing. All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. And my colo again. Ideally, I'd take him closer to the middle.
What was the bleed-like effect? Because I did notice that we started losing health like crazy at some point.
The crystal Atros will start a channel like that,
Okay.
and that does damage to everybody.
Michaelo.
Yeah.
Caught the ads in it.
Because I noticed, like, wow.
Oh crap! I messed something up on my setup.
I think all the ads are in the middle ring.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all.
My colo.
You do have a lot of health loss events.
I could definitely drop it if it becomes an issue.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it is not a cleansable bleed, but it is a status effect.
Michaelo.
It does seem like they get kind of automatically pulled in by my
Your armor.
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will.
As long as they attack you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the channel hits everyone, so it,
Oh,
I
okay,
think it hits me
perfect.
every time. Yeah, that's really nice.
That's good to know.
My colo. There's the center one.
I'm gonna go out of range.
Aye, aye.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my hell.
Michaelo, shit.
Wow.
No, let me res. Oh, I got it.
37k. Hell. Give me synergies, please. Thank you.
Oh, give me healing.
Thanks, I was like completely zoned out.
No worries. The heavy attack.
Holy.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the end of your help.
In my experience, more than a lot of other dungeons, this is definitely the tank and healer are best friends. And
Yeah.
the DPS get leftovers.
Looks like it.
Hey.
Michaelo.
I'm so glad I picked Necro for this.
Yup. Nice. Okay, give me a quick second to make sure I fix my boss setup here.
Honestly, Magic, if you did not res me then, I think that would be a wipe.
Oh, I just
Because
clicked on
that
the
was
wrong one.
close.
Yeah, that was. I was lucky that my damage over time stopped because, like, I was ticking out
Yeah.
for the last like 2 seconds of resing you. I stopped ticking out.
Yeah. Whew, that was stressful, but... Oh, my brother's online? What?
Okay,
It's always
I'm good.
surprising to see him.
Damn it! Quit following me!
Who are you talking to, your dog? I'm not sure what just happened, but let's go. What? I'm sorry. That was my fault. I'm glad I chose arc heal for this dungeon because the healing beam goes brr. Don't really like it in most of content, but in this one specifically, really good.
Oop, I pulled this one. Where did that guy go?
He doesn't want to be
I
killed.
think it's just there to tease us going into this part.
I got baited.
Oh, the guy, the big tall guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
That's the blind, that's the boss.
Oh.
Yeah,
So what?
that's the boss.
No, sorry. The word was two completely different thing.
Oh,
Who the F is that?
Man, don't you just love Maelstrom Arena?
No.
You
yeah.
ever want to go back to that place and now you're being brought back to this place?
I still need to
Yeah.
get my perfected.
No,
I
you
just
don't.
don't
You need to
wanna-
go back.
Yeah, you know, I got perfected bow and I got perfected inferno, and I don't really need anything else.
I'm not even gonna try and get perfected Inferno Sap.
I got it when when Maelstrom was broken, and you could get perfected weapon with the.
Why am I dying?
Because you're
the
staying in the water,
water.
you dum dum.
Oh, the
Don't
waters.
you remember Maelstrom?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why he said Maelstrom. You can't stay in the water.
well, that wasn't specific enough for me to know.
The ogres and the ice and the water and
You
the
didn't
Maelstrom?
notice like the ice around your screen?
I did not.
Well, that's what killed you.
All right. Well, now we know.
This one's the flowers. Watch out for flowers.
Oh, does it have the mini oaks as well in this dungeon, or will I avoid that in this?
No,
I think we actually did. Did we not?
no, it's in there.
Because mini oaks is literally the worst part of Maelstrom.
You can burn through it really fast on this.
Yeah.
On hard mode.
Yeah, I know. You mean here? Or Maelstrom? Because Maelstrom, I had Maelstrom with like one death, and that was the only death.
Me too.
Okay.
Some
Organ.
good burns on that boss though.
Hard mode.
So what's this boss do?
Okay, so the boss has. It will start a really wide cone, but that doesn't move. You can't lighthouse that, so step out of it. When it starts the big growing AoE at its feet, back away or it'll suck you in and then try to hit you. At, what is it, like 80, 50, 30%? The boss will go away and see those guys hanging up there.
Uh-huh.
It will bring one of those down from right to left. And we have to fight those 80, 60, 40, yeah. We have to fight those like mini bosses. The first one is the first boss from Maelstrom Arena. So there will be that blue circle thing chasing you, and that hurts a bunch. It will kill even the tank if he's not paying attention.
Okay.
He spawns when he spawns, he stands there for like 5 seconds and then splits into 6. I save my colo until after he splits so that you can get everybody with Vuln, burn them, and usually he gets 1 teleport before he's dead. And then the boss comes back, does the usual boss stuff. The boss will do, the Dark Shard will do a, kind of like the book thing in Scrivener's, where a ghost will chase you and you have to block it.
Just block it?
Yeah. You'll see the yellow line streak things.
Okay.
The spider will drop and do spider things. It'll spawn the little spiderlings. There will be horvers so that you can uncover the obelisks. And if you uncover all of them, you can stun the bosses.
That's something I remember actually, because it's like exactly like Maelstrom.
Usually save that for the big guy, the mini oaks, so that you can just burn him. The halfway through fighting the spider, 2 lurchers will spawn that will one-shot anyone that's not the tank, so the tank needs to make sure to taunt those guys before they run off. After we kill the first mini boss, they will keep spawning. His little split phase things will keep spawning throughout the fight, and those guys can hurt. So tank needs, there's a lot of things for tank to keep taunted here. Nothing else screams at me that it's important. It's kind of an AoE heavy fight, so if you can get away with Azure, maybe do Azure.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna do it because I want my pile bonus. Minor Slayer.
I'm gonna try my boss setup without Azure, just because since I'm a crow, I have a bunch of AoE stuff anyway.
Yeah, that's my thinking.
Yeah, okay, let's try it.
I don't ever colo Dark Shard because it has such a small health pool and it runs away.
Yeah,
at
it's got
small
health
intervals.
checkpoints pretty quick.
So I usually don't colo Dark Shard when I'm tanking. I colo the mini bosses to burn those as quick as possible.
Okay. We'll see how that plays
might
out.
have like 100% colo uptime, or like
Yeah,
pretty close.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So maybe Sylvamus, do you want me to colo mini bosses as you're getting them in, and then you'll just colo when you see it go down to 0? Or vice versa?
Sure. You're gonna colo when I pull everything in?
Yeah, like as you're pulling it in, so that you don't have to worry about too many things all at once.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Sylvamus, which sets are you running again?
I'm in Sax PA Tremor for this.
Okay. I'm gonna put Horn for this fight.
Oh yeah, Sax Colo, that's great.
Yeah. Oh wait, Sax Call, yeah. Then I'm gonna keep the Glyphic for weapon damage. Because it gives you 200 weapon damage every second for 15 seconds.
Nice.
And spell damage.
Okay, sweet.
I'll run around and do the horrors so we can get the sun.
And get the ice melts so fast.
Alright, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ah, me
Hold on.
too.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that just stays there. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh,
block.
that's the block.
That was quick.
I think it heavy attacks the furthest away target right after the tank. Or is that for the scream? It's
Now
one of
save
them.
Colo. Now Colo.
And my police.
Oh, I'm planning them as fast as I can. Sorry.
Oh no, I didn't fix it.
You in the bait setup?
Not bait, but not ideal.
Uh-huh. That's
Think
called
it's
bait.
just-
My Tolo?
Damn it. Completely ran out of stam.
Ah!
He split again.
Yep. I think I taunted all of them.
Oh, I ran out of the health bar. Because of these things. Yeah, they stick to you.
Yep.
It's after me, Resin. No,
It's after me
you.
too.
I can colo those
Okay.
as soon as I'm up.
I can't get the mages then maybe. Unless I can chain them. I cannot.
No, I don't think any of these guys chain.
Okay, my villagers.
No, not immobilized. I'm out of stam. Fuck.
Here's the orb for you.
My colo. Ah, shit. As he teleports.
Yeah, he also teleported out of Megalithic. Lady. I'm on Symphony and Enlivening, so I can. That's all I can give you.
No, I'm just in the wrong damn setup. I thought I fixed this, but apparently not. My damage is gonna be ass because of it.
Who cares?
Go to the gold. Someone has fighters.
Elise?
Colo.
Lurkers are spawning. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You
Back on.
dork.
The Larches do have an interrupt. I forgot about that.
Our power grows, the obelisk must be freed. That mean?
It's early. I'm gonna do
My
it.
colo. Was that with the Horvers?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you throw forwards with the obelisk.
Yeah. Why did I do that?
Whoa!
Where's my synergy? Oh, it broke. Wow, that really hurts.
I got murdered by poison. 34k.
Okay, I'm gonna... Sorry, guys. This is a quick fix. On this... And switch these two. Okay. This guy. Now this gets saved as my boss. Cover. Done. That. Yes. Blades, yes. Okay. Alright, I am actually fixed. Now I need to repair
Yay.
gear. Shit, does anybody have a group repair? Apparently all my repair kits are on all of the other characters I have.
Have group repair on the addons.
I can give you a ton of repair kits.
I'll give you repair kits since you gave me ghastly.
Alright, thank you.
Here you go.
Okay, one. Jeez, everything is like empty or damn near empty.
Why is it so freaking hot today?
It gets hotter.
I don't really like it anymore.
Summertime in
should
the
prob-
Midwest.
Well, you told me this, if I move to Wisconsin, it's the correct side of Lake Michigan. So why is the weather sucking?
It's the correct side of the lake to get snow. You didn't say anything about
there
heat.
There was no snow.
We just got it all in 1 week. Okay, I'm ready.
1 sec. Yeah, no. Yeah.
It was cool animation.
Yeah. Okay.
Pulling. And 3, 2, 1.
We should teach him how to pull like Monkey does. He's like the favorite thing in my GH core. Okay, why the dog gets a shield and Sentinel doesn't?
I'm getting a shield.
Well, because I had to recast it like 500 times. Then you got the
Alcolo.
shield. Before that, it was mostly your dog. And me.
My Colo when they spawn again.
Mycolo now.
Okay, Billy.
I'll color this. There's so much dodge rolling.
Here's an orb for you. Oh? Kakor?
Damn it. Spiders got me.
Yeah, me too. Infectious bite, that's what killed me.
Yep. 5 of them. Or 4 of them.
Let me see if I can squeeze more synergies out of my build.
I'm gonna switch to coral.
Since you already launched them.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I can with the setup. No, I can't.
Why?
Oh, hang on. I can do daggers. Then no, I'm gonna lose Rune Carver if I do this.
Okay, I got one more synergy for you.
Is there another skill I can switch from stam to mag?
Can I see your skills? I got to your stream.
Front bar is siphon, cloak, blast bones, blades, boneyard.
Why
Back
don't you
bar
use
is archery.
gun? Gun is cheaper.
I don't have it leveled. I don't have it leveled, so it's not cheaper.
Okay. And necro skills. Okay. Okay.
Skilled. I could do degen instead of trap. Already got orb. It's not leveled, so that's not helping.
What about rune?
Scalding.
Fire rune, yeah. It's really good damage.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Yay, teamwork.
Alrighty, pulling in. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so MSI, it's more a matter of like actually making the time to do it, which I have not been very good about.
Yes, Vamos, I also need to level lots of skills in my arc healer, so I would be down to join that.
Hell yeah.
Because all of my skills right now are not morphed. I mean, the morphs are not leveled. In Magic, you'll definitely see the difference when you get the gun unlocked.
Oh, I'm sure. But isn't there also a buff on like crit or something from having the Whirling Blade skill instead? Being a two-hander or dual wield?
Not worth enough to run it on bosses.
But bosses with ads? Oh, gun is AoE.
Gun is AoE. And you still need to do like the most damage to boss.
Right.
Okay. Healies.
My colo.
Hello?
Double vulnerability. Because that's how that works.
I think I can stay in this storm.
It was the most synchronized double color I've seen.
It really was.
That was perfect. Not that it was useful, but it was still perfect.
Oh, no wonder. My fuse ran out.
That would do it. Looks like it's interruptible, but 25k, something like one-shot me right now.
Oh, just barely.
I think it was the boss heavy attack.
Yeah, Terrorizing Strike it's called. dailies.
It targets
Here
me and then
we
also
go.
the furthest away person.
Should I block it?
My colo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the scream does the same thing, I'm pretty sure.
It looked like something interruptible. You know what I mean? Like a.
Had that
interruptible,
animation.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think it's just because of projection. It looks weird, but those are the heavy attack sparks.
Okay. So I was like trying to interrupt it, and then it killed me.
Ooh, where's yours? Dodge roll. I got him. I can color these guys. There's a Horver up.
Over. Oh.
There's only one more thing. Don't do it yet.
Aye aye.
I'll colo these guys.
Firelings come to me.
Oh, we got knocked out.
Alright, big damage. I'm gonna pop it.
Oh no, the Neos is one is here. No, the Neos.
He's done.
I'll
Full
colo
damage.
this guy.
Sure. There's a Venom Collar up still.
Oh, spiders. I get stunned by.
Which one's gold?
Oh.
Here.
I'm so slow.
You're like super slowed.
Yeah. Do you get a stack?
Oh,
Oh.
What was that?
Argonian
lightning
Minder, we didn't tell him.
charge.
You get a stacking slow from I forget what. That I think is cleansable.
I don't have purge leveled.
I can slot race
Expunge.
against time to purge it.
Expunge and modify would be pretty good because there's so many stacks. You actually get 2 debuffs that have multiple stacks. Expunge and
expunge?
modify.
Yeah, expansion would be a good one because you're Necro.
I think
How's
race
it?
against time just like it cleanses all of them immediately. I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you need more resources.
Magic, how are you on resources now?
Better. Well,
Okay.
I just need to make
But
sure
I
to
do have
refresh
one
my stuff at the right times.
Because I do have one synergy slotted as well.
I think race. I could get some value out of it from maybe like overrunning and maybe not. I don't know. I could maybe pull ads closer with it.
You know what? Are we getting major brutality and sorcery from anybody? I guess I'm getting brutality from potions, but
Not for me.
I'm giving it to myself.
I'm giving it to myself.
this is every 2 seconds. I might run degen anyway, just because it's also still every 2 seconds, but it's giving me
Yeah,
a
we're-
buff.
We're very selfish people, so Sentinel has belly in edge. I have the what's it called?
Yeah.
Inspire scholarships. So I can run tripods.
Betty Netch is also best in slot now for Warden.
Yeah.
Bree, are you running lightning staff back bar wall?
I'm not running wall now.
Oh, that would be a
So-
big help.
You would be a big help. I'm giving you synergy.
Man, just kind of going through my stuff and. Okay.
You have exploiters slotted?
Oh, that's a good question. Yes, I do. I should change it, huh?
Isn't wall also what applies your back bar enchant?
Yeah, it does, but it's like it's also gets applied by like light heavy attacks, and I just don't have space for wall right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like the uptimes will be lower, but
I changed exploiter, and yeah, I was really mostly asking because all the like half the dual wield buffs are from enemies with status effects, including
do we have
What's it called?
LSS?
Nope.
Off balance.
I don't.
Well,
Off balance. That's it.
well, if we have LSS, you should be fine.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Because there's like 3 status effects in one.
Right.
I'm running Caltrop instead of LSS because there's a lot of AoE stuff.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't really fit LSS. I mean, I can get rid of Xenas, or I can get rid of Synergy. Which one you want me to get rid of?
I think one less synergy would be okay. What about you, Savamis?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm kind of chilling here. Doesn't seem too hard to tank.
Okay.
I would do
Then,
wall over LSS though, because
Yeah.
with Caltrops, the breach is already being provided, so the wall would be even better for AoE.
Sure.
Okay, sweet.
Alrighty, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Just blocking just in case. Elise, drop your collar.
Get him. There it goes.
Michael.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Call on the new ads.
Much better what? The wall?
Yeah, like the crowd control and the damage overall, I can tell the difference. Plus my resource management from my other changes.
Well, you don't have exploiter as well because you don't have 100% uptimes or off balance,
Right, yeah, that too.
which is not really possible with one killer.
Right.
I mean, I'm doing off balance right now with my scribe skill.
You did also just change the biting aura instead, because like all my shit is AoE.
Is there a gold one up? Now there
Yep,
is.
here.
Michaelo.
Six stacks of snow.
I color.
Oh, I also have.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna have to either kill her or...
I got spiraling on the
Michaelo.
side.
There's a lightning thing in here.
I have to kill her before she enrages. Okay, good thing.
Smacked
I
her.
missed.
Nice.
Whoa.
back below.
Kills.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
There's venom collars up. I think these are prio.
Yeah.
Stack the boss on one.
Oh no.
This is no joke.
Staggering stomp.
So much slow.
God, it's the damn spiders again.
To me, it's mini ox.
If we want to just do not hard mode, because I want to get as many clears as we can.
Oh, let's see if this is able to bring it back. Nope. I mean, I'm indifferent either way.
Yeah, I don't care either. We will have to come back here for hard mode, because I don't have hard mode here.
Yeah, I could go either way. Your choice.
I guess the choice has been made.
All right, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
I was ready for it to get way easier.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Burning the piss out of this thing already.
Reminds me how, like, when I
Michael,
was doing ballet, we had to dance with like weights on our legs, and then when you take it off, it's just so good and so easy.
Yeah, it's like they made normal a joke, vet kind of like in a weird in between normal and vet, and then hard mode slightly above vet. Because no big new mechs were ever introduced.
Yeah, I think they've been designing some of these dungeons more around like the power gaps between like introductory players versus medium players versus veteran. Because like the difference between 30k and like actual power gap 2 years ago is much different from the difference between 30k and the power gap now. So I think they're trying to like figure out that balance of making all the dungeons accessible but still challenging to everybody involved between the 3 levels.
What do you mean 30k?
30k parse.
And why do you use that as example?
Because 30k near the beginning of the game was the power cap. And now it's like barely entry level.
Don't think I ever parsed 30k, even when I didn't know how to parse.
The Ecadier is at the back of the Skyvault, Master.
And I do remember parsing for like 15 minutes straight.
Is ready to hunt the blind, regardless of how far into the Skyvault.
I remember when my parses used to take 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like so long.
Oh wait, trash. Okay, here we go. Ready. Oh, what? Wrong trash. Here we go. Ready.
Pulling. 3, 2, 1.
That's one of your treasured trinkets.
Pulling.
Master. Should we tell the champions not
I'll colo just because
Because you can.
we can afford it with 2 colos in the group.
I remember all the puzzles.
Because I don't want to use my brain.
Honestly, for not hard mode, we might not even need them unless they can happen quick.
Of course, the blind path couldn't get past my locks. Even I had to leave myself hints. The locks
In comes Sylvamus with the quick.
prize. It'll help you in the future.
Oh.
Anything else up there is yours as well.
Honestly, Bree, mental note, let's look at the sets from this dungeon, especially for like tank, and see if they might be helpful for the trial, especially for like trash.
Can you do it not a mental note? Because, like, send it to me in Discord.
Yeah.
Because you know how between the two of us we have like a brain of a goldfish.
Yep.
I locked up this treasure and forgot about it. Maybe I'll remember what it is when you free it.
I see the blank.
That didn't look too difficult. Feel free to claim the treasure for yourself and use it against the blind.
Because doing all 3 puzzles does help a lot in hard mode. You get access to a very important tool.
Yep. Fair.
I almost said you are very important too, but then I realized it's not really an offense, so I decided not to say anything.
Michael.
This is the most fiendish lock built to hold a very powerful trinket. Think you can unlock it? My preparation
Oh, why did I right past it? There's a chest here, juice.
This is one of my favorite pieces. Use it in the fight against the blind. You'll see why. And don't forget to collect your spoils.
The effect on us for having all these buffs is exactly what I think of when, for all the D&D nerds out there, someone casts Crown of Stars. She's kind of floating around.
Yeah.
Is there anything I should have in my flex spot, Sentinel, that you'd recommend? Like, is speed good here?
Not really. It's the boss is heavy, does a big heal absorption if you can't get the synergy. It also does a lot of damage. Self-healing is helpful. Chain, yeah, chain is useless here. You do want a range taunt. Range taunt, self-heal, there's no cleansing. Really just as much damage mitigation as you can get. There's a lot of... She attacks very quickly, her lights, and her lights are always cleaving, and it alternates from a tight cleave to a very wide cleave. So you can't, like... the tank can't hold the boss here and somebody stand here, or they'll get cleaved.
Yeah. From my group, what we did is started DPS that side, I start this side, because we were having a lot of issues with that, to be honest. Like right off pull.
I'm of the opinion, whatever's easiest for the tank to tank it.
Sure. And there's not really any ads, right? Like, at least that's what's good.
No, there's no ads while the boss is up.
Right.
The boss will go away and 2 ads will spawn and you have to kill those to bring the boss back. But yeah, no, it's just the boss. I think this is a very... It tests the tank, so whatever makes it easier for the tank.
Okay.
Is there a heal check Do I need to focus on Sylvamus or do I
Yeah,
like spread the
the
love?
boss will start floating in the air, and then when it slams down, anyone who's in the circle that's not a tank will probably die,
Hmm.
and the tank will take a decent chunk of damage and get a really big heal absorption.
Okay.
Is it the same one from the trial where it kills everyone if I don't block it?
It kills you, and then everybody else dies.
If
No,
I... Oh,
it-
no,
it-
no. Like, I mean, if I dodge roll it.
I
gone out
don't
of the
think
circle or
so.
whatever.
I think you just die. I think dodge rolling it doesn't count, and you just get hit as if you weren't blocking it. Because I tried that, maybe I didn't get out of it. But
So
it's
is
also
it, like, physically impossible to get out of the circle? Or...
the circle will follow you, so it's
Oh.
I find it best to just not move and let everybody else get out of it and just block it and eat
Okay.
the heal absorption.
Sure.
Because when she starts floating, you can walk around and move the circle. If you have any like boss timers, those are very helpful too, because the boss will teleport in and she'll just decide, I'm gonna teleport and delete the healer.
That's what the bosses usually do. When
This
they
one's
don't have
really
anyone
bad
else to
about
go
it.
to.
This one's really bad about it. It
I
will,
like this.
on hard mode, it will kill
thing.
the entire group because it will teleport on the healer and then cleave everybody.
I don't like that.
We're just doing regular vet, right? Not hard mode?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
regular. I like these little buffs, especially on my character's mask with all the spikes.
There's 4 lanes here. The big mirror things, you'll see guys shooting out waves. On normal vet, they move really slow and they're pretty easy to avoid. Standing in them does damage, you can roll through them. Occasionally, they'll do a big beam, and it will block an entire lane with a big beam that you can roll through. It's really just you have to see it.
Yeah, this
It's
is basically a
chaos.
parse
Yeah.
fight. Just don't stand in stupid.
Yeah.
And there's
On
so
not hard
much
mode.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I vote we go and have a look. Because I'm kind of like a learn by doing things person.
There is
So-
no explaining this fight.
Yeah, you have to see it.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
It will be better without your incessant interruptions.
I can colo.
Oh, malediction! I completely forgot about that. That's like one of the most important parts of this fight.
No big deal.
That's fine.
I was so focused on what the tank needs to do. When that happens, right before the AoE fills, try to stack them up, and then right before the AoE fills, roll dodge it.
Okay.
Michael,
Whee! That was not stacking.
As long as they're kind of close to each other.
oh, close to each other. I totally misunderstood that. Okay.
Because on hard mode, you can have, I think, up to 8 AoEs at a time. So if you just place them all over the place, you can have 8 AoEs scattered, and
Right.
you lose a lot of space.
It's like meteors on VSS.
Yeah. Do they persist on hard mode?
No, it's you get one set of them, and then the next set comes out, and both sets stay, and then when the next set, the oldest one goes away.
Okay.
But those are big AoEs, and there's not a lot of space here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will colo.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Whoa.
Yeah. There are things you can turn on. I don't really like them except in very specific situations. Like here, I'll make a safe lane.
Skelly guy is annoying. Stop casting things. I activated the synergy and now I'm pink.
Yeah, that one gives you, it's a shield that makes you ignore the waves.
Ah, okay. I just needed the
It's-
synergy because I was out of resources, but...
It's kind of useful. I think making a safe lane is more useful.
No, I agree. I just didn't know what I activated.
Yeah, that one. It just lets you ignore the waves.
Nice. I was hoping for resources, but that's not a bad thing.
But this one will delete the waves and keep them from spawning.
Are they spawning like randomly or?
No, there is a pattern to it. You'll see it in the last phase. There's a very clear pattern. Like here starts the pattern, going left to right.
Ow! I literally stood in it.
He told you not to stand in stupid. What did you do?
It's
Stood
like
in
the
stupid.
one bad in the game that isn't highlighted your bad stuff color.
I'm gonna make a safe lane.
Somebody should make an add-on for that.
I'm pretty sure there is an add-on for that.
Probably. Oh Jesus! I literally couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, this is gonna be a dick on hard mode.
Parse until I can make a safe lane.
You guys got this.
I'm just gonna parse.
Yeah,
right
just kill
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
at 0.
I'm so close to dying. 1k.
Oh!
my.
there. At
Yay!
1,323.
I saw your health dropping. And I was like, no.
She like looked at you and you were almost dead.
Eyes off your fight. You
Nice.
deserve recognition for
I just
that.
realized that our group has Sentinel with S, Sylvamus with S. My name starts with S, and Magic you the only one who's not S.
Because I'm Kevin from the HOA.
I mean, character name. Sorry, toon name or real name.
Wait.
None of this starts with S.
Okay.
Because my character name doesn't start with S, but my real name does. Well, a version of it. Whee!
Did we want to get another quick vet run in before trial?
No, we should be able to.
Yes. Look, see, look, wait. That's not the right button.
That was Norma.
Already
there
pointed
are
out.
so many
Look at my head. This is what we're working for. This is what I want.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, can you come closer? I'm in your stream right now.
It's a petrified.
Oh,
Oh,
it's pretty fucking sweet.
See what memories-
that's kind of like I don't know, like a mummy.
Yeah.
This is peculiar.
I don't know. The only mask I ever wanted is the one I'm currently wearing, the Baron's Address one, because it looks like the mouth of Sauron.
True.
But that's it. There is
All
no
right,
other
import it
reason I
out. I'll
wanted
be right
it.
back.
Yeah, and this is running until the 22nd.
Oh, we have time then.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to get it.
Can you reset the instance, please? I wanna grab alt. Oh my god, there's a person called Mr. Pancake.
Okay.
Is any of you running logs?
No.
I have them. Yeah, I have them running. I'm not live logging it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Will you be able to post it after?
You haven't made up your mind.
Wanna see
Master. Why send an
how I'm
invitation?
doing on Arc?
I didn't invite
With
them.
not
They're
leveled
invading.
skills.
It'd be a shame to waste this glorious opportunity. Ah, you'll do nicely.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't start till first encounter.
No, wait, don't move. I can do a funny.
Wait, if you do a funny, I wanna be there too. Okay, do a funny now.
I think I know where this is going.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Nice.
That's not where I thought this was going. How do you make
just
the
needed-
chair disappear?
Hide helmet. I just needed to be a little bit taller.
So what do you want for Christmas? All right. Should be able to easily get a quick run in.
Yeah, without hard mods.
Sorry, I still haven't swapped over to Wizard's Wardrobe, so these scribing skills are fun to
Actually,
change every
turn
time.
the lights on.
Oh, I pulled.
Oh well, I'm still gonna turn the lights on.
That's alright.
I'll colo, because we can afford it.
Affordable. Affordable call is only on in our group.
Reasonably priced colors.
Apparently there's a change to Nightblades coming up that we're going to have like ridiculous vuln-up times.
What? Nightblade? Nightblade? Is that
Yeah.
Nightblade?
Yeah, what's his name? Karnos in our Godslayer group was talking about Necros no longer being viable because something is happening in the patch notes or the next patch notes.
Ooh.
Nightblade for vulnerability.
But,
And I said, I'm not going to stop running Necros. Suck my dick.
Ah, that's what it was. Because I did start listening around that time.
Yeah.
And he said something about Nightblade tank.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope it won't happen because I like my Nightblade. I can at least do a healer on it.
I just want Warden to not have mediocre parses.
Have what
Well,
parses?
Don't we all want it?
I didn't hear the word you said. What parses?
Mediocre.
Oh, mediocre.
Because, like, yeah, Warden can parse 131, but a half-decent arc can do that, and a good arc can beat that.
Yeah, we need arcs to come down another peg, or like
They
3.
will-
It's
They
fucking
will
stupid.
not do it anytime soon. Remember how long the Orkins orcs were like?
Yeah, it took like
capping
4
everyone and-
updates.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
Like another problem was that like when they finally nerfed the Orkin souls, there was so much whining.
Yeah, there's going to be again. I don't give a fuck. We need like actual balance. I'm so tired of 6 Arcanist trial groups. Like, no.
I just want Warden to not... Warden seems to have a very steep drop-off. Like, yeah, Warden can hit 131 and whatever, but it goes from 131 to fucking nothing
Yeah.
in a handful of top parses.
And it's also like about like content and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I legit forgot how to DPS on a Nightblade solely because whenever I have to DPS, which I don't do really often these times, like whenever I like sign up as DPS, it's always Arc. So I kind of forgot how to do other classes now. Can
And I'm
only
killing
heal.
over here like I'm tank. I'm not tank.
I'll just become a healer main, whatever. It's funny though, the Sentinel's dog
ready?
gets a shield, but the ghost doesn't get a shield.
3, 2,
Huh.
1. Can you hit the ghost? Like, can you kill it in PvP?
I don't think so, that's probably why.
My
Because like the
God.
dog and a Sork pet can be killed. Oh my god, my ear is itchy.
I just want to see more wardens in trial rosters.
Well, yeah. But the only time it actually happens is when I host the all warden runs. And that's
You know,
really
you
hard
know
to
the
fill.
one thing I would do to make that happen?
What?
Give wardens a source of major brittle. Right now,
Well,
remember when Necros
they
were first
do have-
introduced? No, they have minor.
Minor, yeah.
The only source of major
There's-
brittle in the game is noon attack.
Yeah, and it's for 4 seconds at a time.
Yep.
I feel
And-
like wardens need a Colo style ult that does major brittle.
Yes. Because when Colo first came out, it was the only source of major vulnerability. Michael,
And like, well, to be honest, even with like TT or Archdruid, Call is still good to have.
yep. And with that comparison, like noon attack is comparable to like Archdruid. It's a very short major brittle uptime, where Archdruid is a very short major vulnerability uptime. But then there's no other source of major brittle. I think that would be an easy way, like adding something to wardens to make major brittle viable just beyond that one set, which nobody ever uses.
Imagine if your dog could give a major brittle when it bites.
I feel like I want more than that though. I don't want warden to just be a support go class.
I mean, fair. But I feel like that, like, my
I think
point
that's
is, I
the
think
only-
that
that's the-
alone would just like send wardens up a couple notches.
Yeah, well, major brittle needs to be in the game more,
Yeah.
and warden is the perfect place to put it. But I also want warden to just be better.
Just be better overall. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, I love wardens really much, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the reason like arcs are so overpowered now is because it's a new class, and they're just gonna come up with a new class. And honestly, Zosus are only doing DKs and arcs now.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I think some more changes need to happen, because this like shoehorning into 3 classes for a trial group is not good.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to make the change though. Like I don't know what suggestions have been thrown out there, but I feel like it's like the full design of Artemis is what makes it
Magic
be.
stop
It's like an
standing in
AoE
water.
spammable.
Yeah, your AoE spammable, like, and it's one. You have one attack. I guess 2.
It's the design
it.
of the skill. The fact that it's a 4 or 5 second channel, it has to do a bunch of damage. Otherwise, when you spend time beaming, you're not doing anything else, so you're not doing any damage.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what changes have been proposed, but like I don't even know how you fix it. Like it seems like it's just bad design.
My
You'd
one
have to
idea,
remove
my idea would be
The
to
dot.
extend the timers on your other self-buffing skills and reduce the timer on beam.
I can't cleanse.
I'm
Make it
gonna
like
take
a 2.5 to 3 second channel instead of 4, and reduce the damage on it a smidge. They already brought it down a bit, but I think it needs to be brought down a little more.
I mean, you could rework it to where it does less damage, but you summon a tome shell that automatically beams in front of you.
I mean, to be fully honest, they should do the same thing they did with Arc, or sorry, with Templar, where it's like, it does AoE damage, but the more targets it hit, the less damage it's doing. Like, it's doing more damage the more targets it's hitting, but it's doing less damage
Oh,
to
per
targets
tick
that are
per
like the-
target? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Or
sense.
like, you know, Templar beams are execute skill.
Yeah, so I think there's options. Like, I think there are workable options.
Yeah.
The fact that it's just a big Kamehameha wave for 4 seconds straight is just, it's not good.
But also, like, I would argue, because you say there's should be just pull and keep
What's up,
going.
Clash? Yeah, I was slightly
You say,
over-exaggerating,
like,
but
only needs two
only
classes,
slightly.
But usually, like, you want your supports on all different classes. at
Yeah,
least.
I was over-exaggerating a bit. I think it's like 4 or 5, but like, you can still get away with. Like, there are speedrun groups that will do, and with Lucent being a thing now, it's even less. They'll do like a DK tank, a Crow tank, 6
Actually-
Arcanist, Warden healer, and a insert class here healer, and that's it. And I'm just tired of seeing it.
Things very often are Sword tank, Warden tank, Necro healer, Arc healer, or Nightblade.
Michael,
And then yeah, Zenkosh. Sometimes there is a second.
right?
Yeah, sometimes there is a what's it called? A Crow for extra call, but not always.
and I'm not talking about like super optimized groups. I'm talking about like, oh, let's just throw together a quick VRG hard mode run. Quick
That's just-
DSC hard mode. Like, you're going to see 4 to 6 Arcanist DPSs in that group.
Well, no. If you throw together like a quick that late in the game, like that late DLC hard mode run, still gonna be an optimized group. But let's say I'm dropping a quick VSS hard mode run, which is like a half an hour run only. Then yeah, then it might not be super optimized. The problem with Wardens is that they do need to be in a group because of minor toughness and major resolve they provide. But everything else can be brought from other classes.
But even brittle didn't. There's so many sources of minor brittle with 100% uptime now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I
even
mean. Yeah.
scribing skills are giving minor brittle to everyone now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Wardens are like tank slash healers these days.
Yeah, to be honest, even if you gave it like the major brittle, I mean, it's
Yeah.
just gonna be put on a support anyway.
Yeah, I don't really see like, and like, I'm sorry to say that, but I don't really see like that much of a change happening that like Wardens become like meta DPS or whatever.
They're
It's
also
not gonna
like
happen.
one of the best healers and tanks in the game, so I don't really think they
Exactly.
need it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, my Warden tank in the VCR is really irreplaceable for me because I do have a DK tank, but Shimmer Shield just
You're not supposed to be.
there's like DKs also have the wings because it's called protective plate, but honestly Shimmer Shield is just so much faster, so much better. Like, I don't even have to block a heavy attack from Smash if I have Shimmer Shield on.
It would be interesting if they made the classes so that like different roles would bring kind of different buffs, so you would still see variety in like the DPS and the supports. But
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, more stuff like the dark magic from the sorcerer. Like, that is unique to the sorcerer, no matter what.
But also, if you have like a sorcerer with like with the sorcery buff, you don't really need a Nightblade.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, make it more unique. I would like to see the overall, if I were to be in charge of figuring out overall balancing right now, the first thing I would want to look at is pulling some passive buffing down from individual weapon skill lines and putting more group buffing on class skill lines.
Well, for the savagery that Nightblade brings is kind of unique for Nightblades. Templar, I forgot how the buff is called from Dawn.
I think it's sorcery.
Yeah. Yeah, my sorcery is from Templars and prophecy from Source. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's only the Templars can provide.
Yes. I
But
would
then
want
again,
more
it's
of that.
Not really needed. It's not really needed. With all the arcs, it's better to have a Nightblade with minus savagery.
I just got a huge debuff. What the heck? What is that? Oh, it's gone.
You might have taken a heavy.
Ah, okay.
There's a chance I lost HUD of something, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
those
just saw
guys,
your health bar and looked. It seemed like it had the health thing.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I've noticed that those big guys live a lot longer than you expect any dungeon trash to live,
Yep.
and the taunt expires and you don't realize it.
Gonna have a bad time. Ooh, boss setup. French fried when he should have pizza.
Yeah.
Is that
I
a skiing
like
thing?
optimizations.
Yeah, that's from South Park.
I remember the times when it was all DKs, like when I was running DB, in the group where I got DB, there was like all DKs,
Just gonna
Sork,
do real quick. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Sork. I was on a Nightblade DPS, and yeah, so we had Sork, EC Crow, Nightblade DPS, and everyone else was a TK.
Anyway, my overall point is I would like to see just an overall more emphasis on class buffs
Well,
being unique enough.
No, I agree with you, and I'm just thinking out loud, and I like
Yeah.
this talks of optimization. You know how I like doing it overall.
Give Warden Major Brittle as an ultimate and some kind of unique hold themed debuff, and increase the damage by like 5%, maybe
Yeah.
less.
Also,
If they gave every class like a unique buff that's like totally unique to the class, that would be kind of sick.
yeah.
Like for Nightblade, more execute damage that they can give for the group.
Oh my
That's
god, I
just so
love I love my Killer's Blade. But again, it's so single target. No one wants Nightblade.
Right.
It's just a purely single target class, and I love my Nightblade DPS.
But
Well,
if you
like-
could bring increased execute damage.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like stay single
Nightblades-
target, but bring a skill that gives everybody increased execute damage.
Yeah.
If they leaned heavy on the Nightblades being
Like that?
master assassins, and they could pinpoint the weak spot to the group,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now everybody does execute damage.
Yeah, that would be cool because like Nightblades do like super good execute damage, but only like by themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be really good, like rogues do, like kind of expose the weak spots in the enemies.
Yep.
Ah!
Why am I standing in Jesus Christ.
Or like give Warden some kind of hold themed debuff where every tick of hold or every tick of frost damage does or gives a stacking debuff for 1/10 of a second that makes them take 10 or 5% more damage, stacks up to 5 times. So you
Sure.
have to keep up your frost damage because it bleeds off so quick. But as long as you're constantly doing frost damage, they're constantly taking 5% more damage
Yep.
from everything.
Heroes those? we're getting some gold ideas here.
It's not just another. When you deal frost damage, you apply the shield status effect, and their armor gets reduced, or they take 5% more damage. It's every tick of frost damage applies a stack of frozen armor or whatever that lasts for a 1/10 of a second.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, I was just kind of shoehorned into multiple waves.
Yeah, I tried. I saw your health bar going down. I really, really tried. What?
These waves are owning me. My polo.
Yeah, you might as well just parse it out.
Resing on this fight is so hard. I think you have to do like one of the synergies to do it.
Yeah, but we don't have the synergies.
Yeah, by that last bit of the fight then, yeah. Hard to res. Was that the speedrun? I got an achievement.
Incredible! I couldn't take my eyes off your
Yep.
Damn it.
Yes, it was. All right, this is perfect timing because I'll need to fix my parse setup to incorporate War Machine.
Now I just need the no death, and then I have the challenger.
I
Nice.
still need a hard mode.
I need to make some potions too.
So we don't have to wipe because you need pots.
Yeah, that was a weird guy.
But memes for days.
Mm-hmm.
Was that not magic?
No, it wasn't. It was a trial I was leading, and some pug guy was like, the same guy. So the joke you've heard of, this is me not calling it, was like I was specifically not calling when we needed to hide behind the statue on Navi, because nobody in the group needed it. And he was like, aren't you gonna call it? And I said, no, nobody needs it. And it was after the point that people had already like gotten on his ass for calling shit in my stead because I was the fucking raid lead. So he was like, all right, this is me not calling hiding.
Yep.
Like at the right time. And then there was another point where he was like, oh, we need to wipe. I need my potions.
Yeah, I need my pots. He said pots. Like,
Like-
I need the pots. Can we wipe?
Yeah. And it happened multiple times. Like,
Mhm.
dude, he was not welcome back.
Yeah, but I think after that, was the time when Azella was a mod as well, before he quit for the first time, and he just like kicked him out of the Discord as soon as the run was over. And I remember we were like me, Queenie, Jazz, Azella, and Magic. Well, Magic less so, but the rest of us were like typing in a guild chat, being like, because Shogun brought him in and was like, Shogun, where the hell did you find this guy?
Yep.
that was
Bree, do
funny.
you know in
Yep.
dressing room, is there a way to just like clear one of the sets?
Yes, press
Control
shift,
click to delete.
control click, yes. And then you just delete the name of the set
There we
as
go.
well. Nice. You figured out.
Okay, yeah, that works.
So you want me on Roger?
So Rojo for trash and second boss if we get there until we determine
Okay.
otherwise, and just what we already talked about for first boss.
Mm-hmm. Well, first boss is SPC, PP, Pearls.
Right, and
Ask-
Rin will be doing that as well. I don't know if she has
Yeah.
pearls, but she has SPC, PP, Synth.
Well, if Kirsten's coming back, she should have Pearls. Like, should.
Kirsten
Since
does.
She's like a.
Kirsten
pearl.
does. Yeah.
Okay, well, make sure she also knows about minigame.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my other
Okay.
tool to grab Roger.
All right, I'm gonna hop in that other chat and work on my build stuff to see if I can switch it. But
I am uploading Bedlam Veil logs. It's gonna have my other ones from earlier today.
Oh,
Don't
so
snoop
Fine.
on my
I will
National
snoop.
tank.
I will
It
snoop.
works for me.
all right, I'll see you guys there.
Uh huh.
Okay, so
Hello.
hello. Sorry, I should be muted.
You're talking to your stream,
Yep. All right, so I should have.
Rojo, and what, Spolder? Or Ozazan?
Let's go Spalder,
Okay.
and we'll see if Rin can do Ozazan.
She should have Symphony if I'm running Spolder.
Right, but for trash, do we really need the resource?
Yes, yes.
buff?
We really don't need the shield that
Oh, that's fair.
Ozazan brings. But resources, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I should try to do Azure Blight Coral this. Can I do that?
Also, you know what I noticed?
The coral
When you're
jewelry.
putting some stuff for Kirsten, you say horn on MA bar, but MA is a light set. That should be on body.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But I guess she should know that.
So, can I
not
do
record
coral
Hard mode
jewelry?
is hard mode.
Whatever. I just need to see my numbers. Folder, magma.
Okay, sorry, Sentinel. I'm gonna have to pass this back because I'm gonna see if I can craft something.
Well then, Sylvamus, are you at your computer?
Yep.
I'm gonna give you crown because I want to walk away from my computer.
Oh, okay.
Sylvamus, you have the power now.
Logs are in logs channel.
Cool. Have too many healers.
Okay, can I make coral jewelry? I think so. Do I have some? I have one ring. Oh, 2 rings. Oh?
Are they bloodthirsty?
They're not. That's the problem.
Probably robust from just farming yesterday.
Yeah. Well, they're from a while ago, but... Oh, and I couldn't make them... Shit. I just crafted something, apparently. Okay, so Azure Coral is not going to happen, which means I should just leave it as is right now. What's the other option? Eloquent's terrible for trash. Yeah, I'm just going to have to leave it as is.
So what do you have? You have Reliquan.
I think
Sorry, you have Azure.
Azure Rune Carver, I want to say, for trash.
Yeah, you can do that. Better than Reliquan.
Yeah. Until I can get the coral.
Older. Magma. Okay.
Okay, I am ready for a crown. Let me make sure. Yeah, Rune Car. Oh, that's.
I'm on the wrong character. I forgot.
For Azure.
Yeah, just give him crown.
Yeah. I'll switch characters real quick.
Oh, Sentinel has crown now, and he's out of the.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I should never be trusted with anything.
Did I tell the story how Magic once, how I DC'd, he got crown and kicked me out of group?
That was not once. That was many times, and it wasn't just you.
No, I'm talking about how you intentionally kicked me out of group.
I never intentionally kicked you out of group. It was always
No,
an
you
accident.
did. I remember that. And you were making jokes that you will kick me out of group because I DC'd and you got crown. And when I logged back in, that's exactly what
Oh, that
happened.
must have been a long time ago.
It was a really long time ago, but I do hold a grudge, so.
So y'all ready for blowing stuff up tomorrow?
I'm gonna be playing D&D.
Magic, I think it's faster if you just get out of the group with Sentinel and start regrouping us.
No, it's fine. Need to start right now.
You might.
Hello.
There is the hero
Hello.
with the war machine.
Hello.
I have the machine.
Magic, you will want her on the light side now. Because she's on the dark side, but she should be on the light. since she has war
Okay,
machine.
let's figure that out. So wardens first. We have Sentinel on light now. There's warden. Oh, Rin, what Rin's not here.
Rin's not here.
Okay, once we figure out what Rin is. Fine.
So as long as Rabu and Sylvamus on different sides, which they are, Sylvamus light side, Rabu dark side.
Okay. So Autumn opposite.
Autumn should be light because you're dark.
So
But is he also wearing War Machine or something?
I am.
He is wearing war machine, yeah.
Huh?
We've been calculating those sets
Let's
and placements.
turn on dark.
Here's a fun fact y'all should be interested in. Japan breaks internet speed record by hitting 402 Tbps, whatever that is.
Whoa,
So-
per second.
What?
Terabytes
Terabytes per second. Holy
Oh, wow.
shit.
So fast you could download Elden Ring in a millisecond.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
To put that in perspective, the fastest internet speeds commercially in the US right now are at about 1 gigabyte per second.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So imagine that multiplied by 1,000. That's 1 terabyte per second. And this is several hundred?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Something.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. I want
Very.
it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Fiber optic something?
I mean, that's fiber
Something.
optics on steroids
Magic.
and going Super Saiyan. I don't know.
Start grouping us, just get out of the group with Sentinel, he's out of his
Fine.
AFK.
Who are we begging to join group?
Magic.
Him, he was just like ignoring the fact that he should be grouping us.
I still need to figure out War Machine. Shit. War Machine. Gotta be. No Azure Plate.
Hello.
What's up, Rabu?
Whoa.
A lot of noise. Rabu came here with a lot of noise. I love it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Slime craw.
Also, sorry for
shoulder.
messing up the MTOT thing. I was helping Magic with the gear stuff, and I just see DK, and in my mind it's MT.
Oh, it don't matter. We ain't even at a point where there's an actual MTOT.
Yeah, I know, but
role
like,
yet.
I was like, when you wrote it, I was like, oh my god, I'm dumb.
No, it's okay. Don't feel that bad. It's not a big deal. Adam, just hanging out. We were playing a different game, and we're both loading up here, so he's just going to the bathroom quick.
Nice.
Oh, you don't know his name. Chad, is that
Now
what he
we
goes
do.
by
That's
here?
right.
Now
yeah.
we do.
Okay, I'm back with Ann Cookie.
Ooh.
Nice. You got kicked out of group because you were out for too long.
That's stupid. That was my group. I made that group.
Well, yeah. Then you gave power to Sylvamus, and that was your
A
mistake.
mutiny has occurred.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I
bad.
wanted to start tanking the dungeon core anyway. We can get rid of Sylvamus.
No.
Oh,
Get rid
damn.
of Sylvamus, and you will not get any heals.
What are you guys doing in your dungeon core?
So
we're currently doing
overall
Bedlam Vale.
achievements.
Yeah, but now we're farming Bedlam Vale because
Kind of-
Sentinel said that either Bedlam Vale or he's out.
Did you guys finish Scrivener's?
Not
no,
quite.
we were supposed to finish it tonight,
I'll be right back.
but the Bedlam Vale thing happened, so we're
Monster
doing it.
Master dropping, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's my favorite trifecta.
Oh,
Scrivener's Hall.
Wow,
it's
so
us
you're a
criminals.
masochist?
No, I loved it. I thought it was like one of the best dungeons they put out in years. That
No,
and,
it's fun. I do like it.
It's really fun, but it's really hard.
yeah, it's pretty tough. Azizan was the hardest for me.
Actually, last week we did Azizan in 2 pools.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we were. That was the best Ozazan pool I've ever.
What
that
I
was really
did.
cool.
So my group, when we did Scrivener's Hall, we did 3 DPS, 1 tank, and what I did is I ran Bloodlord's Embrace, and then did dual staff, and then I did and then I did immovable on 1 bar, and then I would just like face tank it, his spew. That way, with Bloodlord's Embrace, you didn't have any magicka dip or any of your resources would fall off. You would just be able to sit there and just kind of like front him while you're pulling ads in. And then I have a little trick for the final boss that's pretty cheesy, to get her to be range only.
We range only. No, magic is
I'm like
Oh.
melee.
80% DPS or melee DPS. Yeah.
80% DPS once the other 20.
Is that holding her at the exit thing? That's what I'm trying to do?
So there's a slight glitch you can do. I don't know if it's a glitch. I'm sure it is a glitch, but Sauce won't fix shit in this game.
We were
Where-
just ranting about this. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Arc has an ability that is pretty common on tanks that will stun them after you taunt. So what you do is you pull taunt. The tank needs to be the first one to roll through after the spider phase. And if you're the first person in there and you taunt her and then immediately stun her, she's still technically an NPC, so is like stunnable or something. And then she doesn't know how to handle it. The algorithm doesn't really like figure out what to do, so it just says, okay, just put her in range only. And then instead of having to deal with her flames and like the AoE she puts on the ground, like that follows tank that you have to kite, you just be the farthest person away from her for the rest of the fight.
That's so bullshit.
Yeah, it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit.
Yeah.
So who do I have to grovel to get back in my own fucking group?
That's not your group anymore.
Magic.
Yeah, that's not your group. Now it's his group. Because it's time for his core.
It's my person, I don't know you.
Stranger danger. No, I think my 2 favorite duns right now is Scrivener's and Graven Deep.
Graven Deep was fun. Graven Deep was kind of stressful to get Trifecta on because those orbs, they
Yeah,
come and
that's
go so fucking fast.
high
You
on the
just,
list
The
for
ones on
me.
the final boss.
Lagging like crazy.
Graven Deep sucks. The last boss. Everything else is fine.
Everything
Fine.
else
Okay.
is super
Nothing
easy.
sucks is I hate Frostwald. I understand it's not the hardest dungeon ever, but I do remember being in Frostwald when I was just starting to play, and that mechanic with the mice just
It's a weird one.
abolished my poor brain of a newbie in ESO. So now I have Frostwald
Yeah.
bad.
Frostwell is bad.
Yeah, I have trauma
Frostwall
because
trauma.
yes, Frostwall PTSD. I guess I just don't do anything Dwemer because I hate Frostwall, I hate Vass, I hate Vihov.
I like
yeah.
Vass. Vass is awesome.
Yeah.
You just go in and do the boss. You don't have to
It
fuck
takes
around with
like
ad
2
holes.
I never lucky, so most of the groups I was in, it was like an hour of just
What the fuck?
beating,
yeah.
like knocking your head against the wall.
I mean, that's not too far off from our experience, Adam. I'm sure you remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
the
been
ESO
in.
fam one, yeah, that
I've
was
been in
shit.
like
Yeah, it was
6
cool.
IR attempts that are like couldn't even clear it, let alone without deaths.
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah, I
then you
have
have, like,
AR, so I
some
don't need to go
puggers
back.
That form up and then just get trifecta by accident and kill the boss in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, where
got
do
my-
I get those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where do you get
I got my
those?
trifecta in a pug. Like, I just joined the pug IR and I got it after struggling with it in several cores.
Yeah, that's one of those. I hear all those stories of like, oh, Pug IR. It's like, I don't even really want the trifecta if it's that easy to get. If it's just you got it because you joined a lucky Pug. I don't
that's
like
the
the
case with a lot
trial.
of trials. A lot of trials you can just get carried through.
Yeah, like-
God Slayer and
Like, DB,
DB is a common one. Yeah, it's like you just have like 3 or 4 really hardcore DPS carry everybody else.
yeah, like if you have
Yeah.
a good main tank that can like manage the poop on the 3rd floor, that's just pretty much it. I hosted a few pug DBs and like I never got it cleared, but I never got a DB in those attempts, but we were always like above 30 vitality, so
Good.
it's a really easy trifecta these days.
Yeah.
Which is
Um,
annoying because I remember when it was hard.
Yeah, I remember when base game dungeons were considered hard.
Oh,
I remember
City of
like,
Ash too.
struggling on like the Twins and Crypt of Hearts.
I remember struggling on Twins in V-Mall. Magic, remember when we were like 8 weeks on Twins? Wait,
Excuse me.
did you bring the wrong fill?
I tagged the wrong person.
You also told me it's gonna be rain.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
Well-
Wings definitely has a warden.
The worst dungeon in the game,
City of
unequivocally,
Ash
is
too.
Lair. No, not even close. Lair Marsalak.
I love Lair Marsalok, it's beautiful.
We can't be friends.
What's
That-
your
that shit
what's your
sucks.
excuse?
what's your
I'm gonna need the
excuse?
reasoning on this one.
Is it because it's long? Because if it's because it's long, then I've heard it 1,000 times before, and your argument's not strong enough.
Oh my god, what a great counterpoint, you're so intelligent.
Well, it's not
Holy shit.
worse than City of Ash 2 because I freaking hate City of Ash 2.
But Lair of Marsalok has like 8 gated points of dialogue where the boss just does fucking nothing and you can't damage him.
That
He's
is
just
true,
sitting
and it's
there.
annoying as fuck, but I still
That's why I
counter
hate
with
it.
City of Ash 2.
Yeah. Yeah, City of Ash 2 haters. What else? There's what's? Oh my god, I forgot how is it called. There's one of the base dungeons. Walls of Madness. When you have to sit in front of an NPC for 2 years just to ask a question, are you okay? So,
Yep.
Vaults of Madness, that's the one where you do the really big jump into the water.
yeah.
I remember the first time I went to that dungeon, I was banging
right
off
back,
the
chat.
speed cap, ran off of that thing, and went so far forward that I landed on the land and died.
Oh, we did have a death in our
Yeah, that
Scrivener-
one's an easy one to do that too. Yeah.
Scrivener's Hall, our trifecta group, had a single death. The run between Arena 2 and 3 on the last boss, there's that little like vine you have to run across. We did have a couple deaths throughout progging that to people falling off of that.
It looks like you need to jump, but jumping is certain death.
Yeah.
I need to check my Shields of Endeavor.
There's also Crypt of Hearts where there's a lot of dialogues happening.
Oh yes, yeah, I kind of agree with that too.
Hey, after I do my weekly and my daily endeavors for today, I can buy the Moloch Ball illusion with endeavors.
Oh my god, another Moloch ball.
Well, I won't have it now, but I will tonight. After we get done.
Okay, just waiting on Eterna and Wings.
How do people float up there? Doing that last time.
Dawnbreaker?
I hit the wrong button.
You know you can cancel Dawnbreaker and just scream at people?
There.
I was once sitting in a hall, waiting for a God Slayer, and I'm necro healing in one of the groups, and I just called people stuck on door, instead of, you know, not doing that.
Sometimes you just gotta let it rip.
Yeah, I also once accidentally Dawnbreaker the door instead of going in, and everyone noticed that. Everyone was like, oh, someone did a Dawnbreaker. I wish they didn't say anything because embarrassing.
Damn it!
Just to make sure, Clux, is Eterna on the way?
Holy fucking lag, dude.
Oh, just to make sure, Clux, is Eterna on the way?
What?
Lux.
Clux. They might both be away from the computer.
Yeah.
Are we Molag balling?
No.
Is this the Molag balling?
I'm just gonna show you my core string. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Eterna just logged on. Okay. So the answer is yes.
And
Wings.
Yeah, this is the official Molag balling trial. You have to
Oh shit, it doesn't matter.
That's
What?
right. Not going for time.
There goes a trifecta.
Wings, I'm sorry I messed up the tags.
I
hope
find
you
it
don't
funny.
mind me eating my taco while we're waiting.
Don't worry about it. Except to me, and we're good.
Okay, yeah, I just got out of court, so I'm fucking hungry.
So you're stuffing your face?
As fast as I possibly can.
Wouldn't know what that's like.
Yeah,
There
it's
are.
okay. I
there are-
very often eat during the runs.
Yeah, there are. I think right now 3 days a week that I run 3 or 4 2-hour ESO activities in a row.
Wow.
So that's
Damn.
there's a lot of stuffing faces during all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, today is one of those days. Although, with all the waiting for the GS, we could like have like a full meal.
Jesus Christ!
Dessert.
Don't remind me.
I'm still angry.
Still angry too. Okay, who am I missing?
And who's running Zenith now because it was the person who left. And he's someone on the light
Oh
side.
jeez, I was running
Oh wait,
Zenith
Autumn.
last time.
Autumn.
But I'm
You're
not
the
on my arc.
person.
Oh,
You
I
the
don't
arc.
have.
Okay. I just don't see any other arc.
Honestly, if it's not on both sides today, I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Do you?
We're good.
Would it be better if I switched to my art to run Xenos?
No.
That's what I was doing last week.
Run what you're going to run. We have some fill situations right now, and or I guess one fill and one new as of today permanently on the roster. So
When I'm
I think we'll be
going
be good with what we have.
I
Do
think
some more optimization next week.
Does
Yes,
that mean I get to do
Autumn.
whatever I want?
Yes, I think Autumn. If that is the case, probably will put you to Zenith because you moving to the light side anyway.
Is that chakram shields?
No,
I don't have
it's
it worked yet.
you don't need it now. It's creative front forms skill number 4, Arcanist domain. It's under chakram shield. You don't need it now. It's just for next week.
Oh, it is a morph of chakram shields.
No. It's a morph of Arcanist
Oh, under
domain.
Arcanist domain.
Yeah. Yeah, because I run Arc Heal, so I'm giving Xenos on my side, and you moving to the other side to provide War Machine and Major Slayer, and you are gonna be there. And Magic, you still want me to call the ults?
Yes, you're calling support ults.
Yeah.
So DPS, you're basically ulting on cooldown no matter where we are, for now. Colossuses and Horns, Bree is going to be calling throughout the trial.
Slayer ults on first boss, that's also support ults.
Yeah.
So Autumn on the first boss, when I say Slayer ult, that's gonna be your ult. On the one that's on War Machine bar.
Oh, okay.
Just making sure I think before we were holding ults until the big ads come up, and then ulting then.
For
Are we
regular
swapping
DPS.
off that?
For regular DPS. But not
Oh,
for Slayer.
you're right. We are. Yes, for trash, we are holding until the big ads.
No, he meant on first boss when the mini boss is coming.
Which one do you mean, Sylvamus?
The big mini ads.
The one Bree said, yeah.
Okay.
First boss.
So yes, on bosses, that's it. Yes.
But for Slayer ults, it's gonna be different. Slayer ults will go in the beginning, and then with my pillagers, you'll be able to replenish it.
Yeah. All right. Let's hop on that ship when it comes to sailing. Right now we're working on trash. Everybody's here. Let's go. Yeehaw.
Oh, just got done stuff on my face. Perfect.
I'll grab left side stuff again, Adam. Just throw it.
And we will have magic and cuckoo. I can't see your horn wings.
Oh, it's because I have barrier on.
Ah,
Throwing.
wait a second.
Actively throwing.
Actively.
Wow. Not coming after not being tagged.
I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Remember to stay out of the AoEs. Unless you have the black AoE, then you need to find the white cleansing area or the crystal.
Did I pronounce the name right? Is it cuckoo? Should I call it someone else?
What's it?
How do I pronounce your name so you don't ignore my call? Sorry, horn call.
What?
I called you.
Pronounce your character
pronounce your
name. Character name. How do you pronounce it? Cuckoo?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
That
So
was the question.
this, yeah, I was trying to call your horn twice and you didn't.
Okay.
You
Alright.
were like, whatever, go away, Bree.
When Bree says cuckoo, you are doing your horn.
Okay, sounds good. Awesome.
Well,
Oh, here we go. Meeting in the middle at the end of the hallways. On crown. Swinging my sword at nothing.
Okay,
That dodge is
cuckoo.
insane, dude.
It wasn't healing. None of my abilities were.
Cuckoo, your
Yeah,
horn.
it suppresses self heals.
Cuckoo. Horn, please.
Cuckoo horn. There it is.
I just picked up the tank, so
Oh, he was dead. Okay.
yeah, I just got him up.
I'm dead.
Ravu, yeah.
Yeah, just call it when you're dead, so I know as well. But yeah.
So confused. I'm dead or horn. What are we talking?
Stop being dead.
I didn't die. Oh,
One
my
of the
goodness.
tanks dead. Okay. Here we go.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna be me and Magic.
Hold on, sorry. I was double checking the setting.
Oh wait, I'm on road track.
Working on the Dark Caster. Oh, it's the only thing alive. Okay, good.
Oh, dude, I have crazy lag right now. Everyone's still beaming and nothing's moving.
Yikes.
Yep.
That sounds like a DC to me
I
actually.
have a huge dot on me. What the heck was that? Just straight up
Why is he
bleed.
dead?
He ran out of health.
The Dark Caster puts a bleed on people and it lasts forever. Yeah, it's a health bar problem. Bug in the game. Anywho, here we go.
Okay, magic and wings. I forgot that I'm not villagers.
Work on the Lightbringer Acolyte on the stairs. Then remember to stay out of the area that it dies in.
It killed me if I was out.
Why does he have a shield? Oh, he was inside there. Okay.
Oh my god, 160.
Telling you, put your big boy pants on.
Apparently.
Okay, on this pool is gonna be magic collar, cuckoo horn.
Okay.
And we are focusing the Firestorm. Cleave everything, but focus the Firestorm.
I'm grabbing that. 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did a Reaper show up at your house? Is this Mass Effect 3? Jesus.
It kind of beats my fire alarm in the middle of the trail yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm never committing, I have commitment issues.
I understand. As a tank, I understand.
Dude, on this side of the microphone, though, that seriously sounded like a fucking Reaper from Mass Effect, dude.
Wow.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Oh, man. How do you sleep?
I don't.
Oh.
We don't need to get into that right now.
Build ults, build ults.
Hoo-wee. Okay, first boss. We did need to make some switches around, so I'm gonna go through the roster right now. Make sure we're all on the right page. So Chad should be a Dragon Knight on Sax, Lucent, Tremor, with Horn and Igneous, right?
Yep.
Okay. Rabu should be on. You're on Arc Tank, right?
Yes, sir.
With Turning Tide, Lucent, Archdruid. And on the
Yeah, but I'm subbing out Archdruid for Naz because didn't have enough transmutes.
That's right. We did talk about that. And you're on Dark Side.
I have to interrupt you. He has to be on light side because DK tank should, without TT, should be on dark side with your collar, and the TT Arcanist is on the light side with the TT.
We have it that way.
We have it that way.
You have it on the roster wrong then.
Oh, I see. So I should switch sides?
No, switch tanks.
Switch
Because
tanks.
There's a
otherwise
note on there to switch.
Which side
because Sylvamus.
Oh, I do have a note on there to switch. Look at me making notes for myself and not doing it.
At least you're trying.
You can tell I tried, right?
Yep.
Listen,
Oh,
I broke
Jesus.
my brain trying to figure this
Okay,
sets out.
so
Not
DK Tank with the sets listed is on Dark Side. Arc Tank with Turning Tide, Lucent, and for today, Tremor, not Archdruid, is on Light Side. Bree is on Dark Side. Wings is on Light Side in SPC, PP, Symph. I think you have pearls, right, Wings?
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
That's why I'm dumping mag.
Okay. I am on Dark Side with War Machine. Sylvamus is on Light Side with Azur Kosh. Then we have Sentinel, Klux, Autumn on Light Side, and everybody else is Dark.
put
Do
in the roster,
that, and let's see if we got it right.
Put on the roster that Autumn is a War Machine.
Yes. And Autumn, what class are you?
Arcanist.
Okay.
And yeah, put the igneous for Sylvamus as well, because that was the point of separating the decays.
Right.
Just thinking about it again makes my brain hurt.
There we go. Okay, it's all updated. Which side am I? It's
You dark
fucking
side.
dark. Holy.
Dark side.
Surrender to your calling as a Sith Lord.
Okay, now this is where I put on the right stuff, and now here's where I explain. Okay, we have our permanent roster is actually set. We have one fill for tonight in one spot, but the permanent roster is set. So let's just level set one more time. Here's where we're at. The purpose of this core is for all of us as a team to figure out the hard modes, which means no guides to tell us what to do, no reading up on the mechanics, add-ons that tell you the mechanics are turned off, and not getting into hard mode groups that will tell us what to do and then come back here and then share with the group. Like, the purpose of this is to figure it out. That's the fun of this group. Which brings me to my most key point aside from that. This is meant to be fun. Let's have fun. If we're not having fun, it's not worth it. Right?
I can really feel the fun.
We're having so much fun.
I'm having so much fucking fun. Anyway.
You just killed the fun with your dad voice.
It was kind of the point. It was meant to be a joke. Okay. Anyway. So here's what we know. At least from Vet. And from Vet is there's a bunch of ads on both sides. Light side, you're going to have a focus on skeletons that spawn throughout, kind of on the outside. They are all ranged. It's ideal if somebody on that side is able to range taunt them and like outrange them to bring them to the tank.
Ranged.
And I'm realizing with Bree and me on the same side, that took away the two people doing that. So is somebody able to do that on light side?
Wings.
Yeah.
Voluntold, damn. Wings, are you able to slot a taunt? That's the first question.
Yes, you will not have wall on this side though.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
But Cleto, we have not gotten past this boss on hard mode. Everybody in here has cleared vet, but not hard mode.
Right.
Okay. So, Wings, do you understand the thing I said, or should I say it a different way?
You just want me to taunt in the ads?
Just the skeletons specifically, and they need to be like outranged, so you're gonna have to run past the tank in order to get them to come into cleave.
So you want me to just leash them in then?
You can't chain them while they're shielded.
No, leashing them, as in.
Oh,
like...
yes.
Sorry, I'm also a tank too.
I get that now. Yes, you're gonna leash them in. Just bring them as close to the boss as you can. You're going to have to do it a couple times because they spawn on like opposite sides. So as long as you have your hots down in the right place, you should be good to focus on this. It takes like 4 or 5 seconds, and then you can go back to just healing. Okay. Also on white side, when you get the shield breaker aura, it looks a lot like the auras on the pads right now. You are responsible for making sure you bring that around the skeletons to break their shields so that they're damageable. Until you do that, they cannot be damaged. And we're bringing everything into cleave, so you shouldn't have to move much. But that is a huge, huge focus, because if they survive too long, they grow and heal and become stronger, and the tank's going to have a bad time.
And everybody else.
Yep. All right, on red side, when you are on red side, we also have shielded ads. They're going to be range taunted in, very similar to the skeletons. Same mechanic. If you have the shield breaker aura, you're responsible for going and touching them to make sure the shield's broken. And red side, we are both sides. We are heavily focused on basically the mini boss. So the boss you see right now is actually the lowest priority target on your respective sides. We're focused on the mini boss when they spawn, the skeletons and the scorpions on red side when they spawn, and then the boss is last priority. Also on red side, there's going to be the glass eyeballs that spawn. They shoot beams at us that drain health and resources. Seems like there's really not much of a way to mitigate that except to out heal until they go away.
No, there is.
Or was there a way to break it? Okay, say
you
it.
keep-
I keep
you
forgetting.
forget. Yeah. So when we have the shield breaker AOE, it's usually like 2 or 3 people per side. So if you have the eyeball on you and you stand in someone else's shield breaker, it will break the eyeball. You can't break the eyeball with your own shield breaker, but if you stand in someone else's, it
That
will
was it.
go away. Yeah.
Okay, so do that. I think that's about it. The only other things are meteors on white side when they're about to hit you. You can dodge roll them if you get the timing right. Otherwise, just try not to share an AoE with someone else. You can just block it. It should be fine. And then on dark side, there's a beam from the scorpion guy. Just make sure you're not in the thin cone beam, because that is devastating for anybody who's not a tank. I think that's about it. Is there anything I missed?
I have no idea.
Yup. Okay, Bree is calling support ultimates DPS, not War Machine. Are you calling War Machine ultimates, Bree?
I called it Slayer ults.
Slayer ults, okay.
Yes.
So Autumn and myself will only ult when we hear Slayer ults. All other DPS ult on cooldown. Horns and Colossuses are being called. All right, I think we give it a rip.
Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ults of the rip.
Hello? There it is.
Grabu horn.
So red side, we've got those beams already happening. Look for the auras.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Wings horn.
Kick res on the white side.
Ads should be coming both sides.
Add behind the group. Watch out. I'm gonna turn boss.
Cuckoo horn.
Look for your auras.
Cuckoo horn.
Skeleton should be in.
Red side, mini
Slayer
boss.
ults. Slayer ults.
Slayer ults. Focusing mini boss. Focusing mini boss.
Egg entrance pad.
Quick on reses. Get on entrance pad. Entrance pad, everybody. Keep DPSing and healing from where you're at on the pad. Heavy focus on reses and then ads before anything else. Bree dropping AoE on these guys. That's gonna be a wipe.
I forgot to heal myself. I'm sorry.
That's right. Should've blocked.
Don't die.
Okay, that's the last key mechanic, Baclita. I'm sorry, I completely blew past this. There is a point. There are several points throughout the fight where they're going to do an AoE mechanic on both sides. We can look through the mirror to see which pad is safe. It's going to have like a bold colored outline on it. Everybody goes to that pad till the AoE explodes, and then we all switch sides and then keep going.
Such tiny creatures.
Remind me what to do with the pillar of light mechanic. Is it mirror break or something?
Shield break. Yeah, so
Shield break.
when you have that, you're looking for the ads that have shields around them.
It'll
and
be an aura of the similar color of the pads.
yeah, so it's the same color as the pads on the side you're currently on. And ideally, the ads are at least getting closer to boss, so you don't have to go all the way out in Timbuktu to do this. But when you have it, you just need to make that aura touch the shields, and that'll just make the shields go away.
Okay.
And it's always 2 people on each side for, I think,
Shieldbreaker.
2 waves of 3 ads at a time.
Something.
Yeah. Do we have a canon name for Shieldbreaker? All right, Clux, as long as you don't have him on right now. Oh, it's less cool. Well, what's it called? I want to know what it's called.
I straight up don't remember. I just
Uh,
remember it sucked way more than Shieldbreaker.
all right, well
so
then I don't
yeah.
care. Shieldbreaker it is. Okay, are we all on the correct side? We're missing a tank. Red side. Wait.
I'm running back.
Let's see. Oh, that was it. I was like, am I dumb? What's going on?
Also, I'm so sorry about what I did in the beginning, Rabu.
You're fine.
I'm not quite used to having a taunt on my bar.
Yeah, no,
Are
it
you
happens
taunted
all
the
the time
boss?
when I hear it.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
weird.
that'll happen.
Okay, last week I did taunt the boss off of him a few times too, so it's fine.
I'm in a couple of groups where like people who are not usually supposed to taunt have taunt. Like I'm supposed to taunt in BSS hard mode last boss, and taunting boss when you're not supposed to absolutely happens.
Oh, are you doing fire atros?
I was doing portal ads. And then like healers on taunt for trash groups too is a thing.
We got so close to GS tonight. So close.
Yeah. We need our Monday, Wednesday one to just be done already.
I'm allergic to that group, seriously.
It's rough.
I cannot.
And let the fireworks commence.
Are they starting already for you?
Yeah, well, they've been doing it since like Sunday night or Monday night.
I'm going to the Lake Festival tomorrow to watch fireworks.
Nice.
We're missing a
Going up
tank
to the
over
club.
here. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
coming.
run-
Yeah,
running from
brother,
the
about
race
that.
run.
I hit this button called R.
So I can't
Ah,
even
there
pull
he
him in
is.
because it needs to be on the red side.
Yeah, unfortunate. I'm waddling back in my heavy armor.
Yeah, remember kids, don't play with fireworks. Let the adults who've been drinking all day set them off.
Have you ever heard of a thunder mug?
Oh God, yeah.
Sounds like a window.
One of my neighbors has a thunder mug.
Jesus
It's a cast iron tube with a plate at the end.
That's
Filled
To
with
set fireworks off
gunpowder.
it out of
Yeah, you fill it with gunpowder and newspaper, and it just makes a shitload of noise.
Wow.
That's awful.
It's the
You'll
modern
set
day
off fire
cannon.
alarms miles away.
Yep.
That sounds like fun.
All right, everybody's here. Let's pull.
Hold on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, the voice lines from the boss are so
wings.
creepy.
I forgot to pre-buff.
Cuckoo when you have it. Yep.
Ads are up white side.
Adds red side. Look for your auras. Shield breaker.
Player ults.
So Agroni and Eterna, you're looking for shielded ads. And red side focus mini. Pads, entrance pads. Oh, we have a lot of stuff alive on red side yet.
Healer down. As healer was done.
I was where I was supposed to be. I just didn't
Cuckoo?
survive.
Focus mini bosses. We have a healer down. This might be a rip.
Toy with them. Kill the mortals.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It was Bree up.
Nope.
Get you up, Buckholder.
Yeah, that's gonna be a wipe. Build ult if you're still alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah, we gotta, like, staying alive is priority number 1, which means basically staying in group. Ideally, the only people running away are the 2 people that have taunt and are, like, range taunting the shielded ads, and then, like, quickly getting back into group for those AoE heal over time. Because if a healer dies, it's, like, basically a rip for that side. Unless more people slot like self heals and shields.
Called Win Arcane and I was like, who?
Huh?
You called Wing by his new name.
Yeah, I see account names, and that's a Grony.
Yeah.
So
A Grony.
We need that tank. Wait, no.
I should change it to a groaner.
hardly know her.
Alright, we got the right people. Okay.
No, yeah.
I've noticed that the skeletons don't seem to be they don't seem to be focusing on me when I taunt them.
You have to really outrange them.
No, I mean they turn to other people and they hit them instead.
Yeah, the big ones.
Oh, yes. When they're big, they're free for all. That's part of why they're so difficult. You
Get
have
them
to
when they're little.
You have to get them when they're little, before they grow. So when you hear adds light side, that's when you have to start doing that.
Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going.
Slayer ults and wings.
Ads are out, white side.
Fuku and Rabu.
Someone ran over me.
Adds red side.
Bunch of red.
Get those reses as fast as you can, guys. Shield breakers, red side. And focus mini.
Why? I'm not.
Oh, I got in that cone.
Oh, done again.
No, they're big.
And it's gonna be a wipe again.
I wasn't even there.
Well, look at what killed you, so we can try to alleviate any confusion that there is.
That was AoE, but I was out of it. It's definitely bigger than it seems.
I got killed by the mini because I stood stupid.
The stupid
I
came with me.
Oh, there's only 2 of us up. Here, I'm gonna come stand and cleave with you.
Sharing is caring.
Because you got told to. You are correct.
Yeah, I think it's the second time it happens to me that I died to the AoE that's actually larger than it is, and it's the same AoE, so I should
probably
be more out of it. Yeah, I just remembered last time, and you also, like last time I do remember you pointing out that I was out of the cone.
Yeah, don't trust the visual of the AoEs. If you're in it, you're fucked. If you're just outside of it, get a little more outside of it.
You're still fucked.
Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ults, wings, and Cuckoo.
My horn?
Yep.
Alright, ads are out, white side.
See them?
Adds red side.
Both taunted. It should both be in cleave now.
Yep, good job.
Minions isn't coming.
Second set of ads are out.
Red side focus adds
See if
pads.
you can debuff them.
Entrance pad, entrance pad. We need heals over time on that as soon as it pops up.
Oh shit.
We need minions as unskilled because they ate me for 52k.
Okay, so when ads pop up at 90%, we need DPS to like hard stop on bosses until we get those ads down, because it looks like we're overburning.
Ah.
We have some friends here.
Yeah, this is a wipe. This is a wipe.
Oh,
So each side 90% full stop DPS on boss, and turn around to don't leave group, but killing ads from range is going to be a good way to do this, I think.
Yeah, as they are coming.
This is why I didn't bother to fight.
Is that fireworks? Fuck.
I've got fireworks going off in the streets around me, so yeah. Possibly.
Yep.
I don't get
my
it.
fireworks.
Why celebrate the day before?
It's like a week before thing around
Yeah,
here.
a week.
Yeah.
Because you can start
it's legal.
buying explosives like a month before.
It's legal
This
to
is-
set off fireworks a week before the 4th of July.
It is so stupid though. Like this is like freaking Christmas and Halloween all over again, especially
is.
Christmas.
Yeah.
It is dumb.
Cuckoo, I think the overall buffing debuffing situation is looking good. Well, actually, I don't know how to look at the group pen.
You
Is
can
that
look
on
at
CMX?
yours. Yes, it is. Yours should be on CMX. I'm overpenning. So
We're actually only at 17. Isn't the max like 25?
No,
yeah, you
17,200.
underpen.
It's 17,200.
We should have
17.2.
Trem on our side,
Okay, so we're at 17.3, so we're good on red side.
but that's
Okay.
maximum.
Yeah.
Plus
leave
you're
Trem on.
effective.
Yeah, so we're good on red side.
Okay.
All right.
We just gotta survive. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go on.
Play
Alright.
ults. Wings and Cuckoo.
Healers, when pad comes up, throw your heal over time basically on the way to the pad, because we've all got dots on us
Oh,
going
no,
nowhere.
I thought that it was.
Oh shit!
This is my bad. I'm so sorry.
I think it's salvageable as long as Agroni finishes that res. Yep.
Ads are out on white side.
Looking them in.
Ads on red side.
Rabu for it.
It should be in cleave now.
Cool. Try and grab them off you.
Red side. If you have shield aura, go break the ads.
Okay, ads are mostly in cleave. There is a little shitter.
Focusing mini and ads. Okay, pads already. Entrance. Yeah, there's.
I can't come up with that yet.
Okay, so this is gonna be a wipe. Everybody needs to have a shield or self heal of some kind. I'm using Carve, for example, on my side. That's enough shield for me to survive. If you have to use Vigor or Echoing Vigor, that's fine.
Why aren't you dead?
Shield Beams for arcs is great. Sorcerer, Hardened Ward. I don't know all the classes, so I'm just listing off what I do know.
Oh, are we we're wiping.
We are
Sorry.
wiping, yes.
I was just healing. Whoops. Sorry for prolonging your suffering.
Shall not die.
I am to blame for this one because I did taunt the boss.
No, you're not to blame because you did. We didn't die because you died. We died well after that. After you got rezzed, we were dying on our way to the pad.
Yeah, well, I just had no resources, so I am partly to blame.
So everybody figure out a way that you can slot some sort of self-healing or shielding so that when we call out pads, you're basically self-healing or shielding on the way to the pad.
By the way, yeah, Backlida, I think we should keep her on Frost Clock on our side because other side's healer is a Warden. So that way we have majors off on both sides.
She's got it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well,
You got it.
you're field, but usually we have a Warden on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah,
didn't bring
I
my
see your
warden.
Nightblade, but yeah. But usually.
Okay. Stack on red side, stack on crown if you're ready. White side, stack on tank if you're ready. If anybody needs help figuring out a self-heal or shield situation, please tell me now. Open is 18-2. If that's the case, then red side we are short by 1,000. Which doesn't seem like much, but
Should we just get everyone's CMX at the end of this fight so we can figure out
yeah.
things?
But at the end of the day, I don't think we have a damage issue. In fact, actually we do have a damage issue. we are over burning the bosses and not killing the adds fast enough. That's our first issue. The second issue is we're not surviving getting to the pads.
Do you want maybe barrier? Sax barrier instead of sax horn?
Yep.
No.
Yes. Yes. Because I don't think we need the extension. I think sax barrier is enough for the major force, but the barrier will be great for actually surviving.
They will need to rethink the whole major force situation.
Yes. But we haven't
Plus,
figured it out
there
to a
will be-
point that it actually works yet, so I'm good with changing that up to see how it does.
I mean, like, there will be no sax on one side. That's what I mean.
But we have sax on both sides.
We have sax on
We
both
will,
sides.
we
Yeah.
will not have sax when Rabu gets TTLE Arch.
Ah.
Oh, I see what you mean. But that's
can you put
Chad.
that- Yeah, can you put that on my notes?
Rabu's still doing horn on his side. This is
Okay.
just a sax barrier on one side. And I wonder if we might want a heal barrier on the other side.
On my side or your side?
Yeah, let's actually do healer barrier for wings.
Yo.
Yeah.
And you just bury wherever you want wings.
Love it.
Just make sure, just like remember that you and pillagers, so probably after the small minis are coming, because that's when DPS drop their ults.
It's usually like around 400 that I should be dropping it for pillagers, right?
I mean, yeah, so for pillagers to be efficient, but also that's when I drop my pillagers, when like 90% when the ads are spawning, so DPS drop ults and we drop pillagers.
Okay.
All right, is everybody ready with their switch ups? I'm going to take that as a yes. Let's do it.
Ready. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulling.
Player ults.
Both sides, ads are starting to come out.
Ads are out which side?
My pillagers.
One taunted.
Cuckoo and Rabu.
Focus your ads.
Minio Zizons are in group.
I just popped Colo, MA Colo, or War Machine Colo.
No, we should keep it for the next side when we swipe.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Two heads down the red.
Focus mini boss and ads. We got pad exit pad. Keep DPSing and healing.
Oops.
Hard focus res.
That's when I would have called Slayer ults, ultimately is here.
Oh, down. So,
White side, focus these skeletons.
That hurt.
yeah, it's not a wipe. We lost the add-on.
Okay, build ults if you're still alive. Yeah, so it looks like basically mechanics that we can't out heal, we have to like dodge or self mitigate, are killing us. It's meteors on the one side, and then the just straight up damage over time on the red side.
This is why I didn't buy
Yeah, Minio Zizons are hitting hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're mean.
It looks to me like both sides, we need to straight up just stop on bosses once we hit 90% and just fully focus the ads until they're
finally
gone.
did that last time and killed 2 ads on the red side, so gross.
Yeah, we killed, I think, the first wave really well. The second wave might be, we might have to leave it for the switch,
I think
but at
we
least
decided
first wave.
I think last week we decided that we don't touch the second wave.
Yeah, at least first wave, like
we can get through pretty easy.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that is the other thing. Anybody who's new to the group as of today, like we're figuring out hard mode, okay, as a team. There are some things that I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm the raid lead. Here's the decision. There are some things that Bree is the second in command for. Often with hard mode groups, that is a thing where there are kind of 2 raid leads. But as far as like figuring out what we should do, everybody's ideas are on the table. If you have an idea, it's not dumb. I promise you. Throw it on the table and we'll talk about it. This is a team effort to figure out and get to figuring out what works. So we're gonna have a lot of discussion as we go. Barrier. I mean, a lot more people survived. I don't know if that was the thing that made it happen, but we only had like, I think 1 or 2 deaths before the pad phase, so it was better.
So we're not taunting the second group of bone flyer thingies?
I don't.
Oh, you're not taunting him at all?
But we decided last week that we are
Just tanks taunting.
yeah, that we're only doing this,
Okay.
the first set of ads.
I remember us deciding that we were not going to focus them, but that was strictly from a DPS perspective. So if you're not taunting him at all, that would be new.
Okay, cause my death on that last pull was because I was being silly and trying to taunt them all on
That's
our
exactly
wave
why I'm
two.
not taunting them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because switch is happening, there's a lot of damage happening to us as well, and
Okay.
and like minions addons already do a lot of damage to me, and as the switch is happening, there is a lot of damage to the group. So taunting ads is just killing me.
Okay, so
So I stopped doing it.
So let's recap to make sure we're all on the same page. First wave of shielded ads. The taunters on each side are bringing those into cleave. We are shield breaking them and cleaving them down, and we want them dead before the switch. Second wave of shielded ads, we're basically ignoring because that's about when the switch is happening. Am I getting that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So DPS, with that in mind,
Look at you.
everybody, I guess, not just DPS. We want to focus the shielded ads on the first wave, break the shields, cleave them down, and then your mini boss needs to be the next priority. I think basically until about anything after like 90%, we're basically not focusing the bosses because they're going to be in cleave always.
Just take out the trash.
Yeah, taking out the trash, taking out the mini boss, and then the incidental damage to the boss is just going to keep us going.
So to reiterate, wave 1, take out the ads, get to your local portal, warp to the next area, and then continue focusing ads and mini boss. Is that the priority?
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
simple.
Yeah.
On paper.
It's always easy on paper, right? All right, let's do another poll, and then we'll probably be at a quick break. Let's do it.
Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ult.
Okay, ads on both sides are about to start. All right, both sides fully pull off boss. Only focus ads and mini.
Minions addons are sort of in group behind you guys.
Should be breaking those shields.
Shield breakers. Heal.
One's broken. There's another one red side that's not broken.
Damage from minions addons.
Yeah, these ads are not going down. The shields are not going down fast enough.
Is that center?
That is center, but it's going to be a wipe.
Oh, okay.
Dark side died.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
did I
especially
not
dark
bring them
side,
close enough?
especially dark side. I don't know how it's going on white side. I still see 3 skeletons alive though. We need to be really focused on when you get the shield break. When you get the shield break, you have to super hard focus going. It's just a quick run around. You don't have to like attack them or anything. You just need to run until your aura touches the shielded ad and it makes the shield go away. Then just get back into group and we're good.
Okay.
All right, we're wiping, but let's take a quick like 5 minutes here. So 11:57, we'll be back. Question when I get back.
You'll forget that.
I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
I'm so proud.
All
I'm
right.
just so proud. Because she says like, блять, нахуй. And I'm like, oh my god, my heart just soars. Because she remembers it, I don't have to remind her every time. But in English, yeah, I don't swear, I say F. So yeah, Magic, you dare to decline the resurrection from Wings, and she...
Why would you do that? How dare you?
I think it timed out.
I tried to res him too.
Yeah, so yeah, how dare you?
Wanted to save you a
Bad
soul
leader.
gem. Fine, fine.
How dare you?
All right, guys. It seems like killing the ads quickly enough and surviving overall are our biggest crutches right now. So we need to fix those two key things. Make it to actually switching sides with as few deaths as possible, and I think we're on our way.
Yeah. You can do it.
That's no why.
All right, stack on crown red side if you're ready. Stack on... Oh. Nope, nobody pulled. Stack on healer left light side if you're ready.
Yes?
All right, we're all here. Let's do it.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ults.
Both sides, ads are about to pop up.
Ads are up on which side?
How did them both?
Red side too. Look at your bodies. If you have the aura, go break shields. Everybody else focus on ad damage. Center pad. Everybody center pad. Keep damaging, keep healing.
I just realized I never actually enjoy your barrier because I forgot to give it to you guys before. I'm so sorry.
Slayer ults.
Focus ads with that.
I gotta pull them out.
That's one hell of a warhorn.
Yeah.
Ads are out on red side.
We gotta kill this gloomy white side. Nobody's focusing.
Yep. White side, if you have shields, breaker, go kill those shields.
Oh, together down.
Oh shit, I didn't see him pop out. That was my fault, red side.
Completely out of stam.
Yeah.
Mini on our side only took 50k damage.
Yeah, we need to really focus those a lot more.
I died to a combination of Ziliesit's Gloomy Infernium and Ziliesit's Glass Orb.
What a mouthful.
Yeah, that's the small worms.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, those are the ones I always complain about.
Yep.
That was 50k damage.
I don't know, I'm kind of almost at a point where I say somebody needs to be taunting the ads and minis completely away from boss. What do you guys think?
I still need to be...
I think we mostly just have a damage problem, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'll say not
it's...
damage problem, like
I wouldn't say a
prioritization.
damage problem, it's a prioritization problem because we're overburning bosses to the point where we get the side chains, but all of the ads are still alive. So we're not focusing the things we need to focus on.
So what would happen if we left the big boss to roam free and the tank just taunt everything and we focus all them?
We can try it.
Well, if the boss roams free, then there's a bunch of heavy...
one
Yeah,
shot
there's a bunch of heavy attacks that one-shot people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they have to be taunted at least by someone.
And we just need 4 tanks. Huh.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we
that's
have
why
we
healers
have
don't taunt.
we
With a
have
guard.
we have 2 actual tanks and 2 people taunting the small ads in. I think it's a DPS priority problem. When we say ads are coming out, we need to. I think we need to fully stop DPS on the bosses and focus everything
I've been
else.
doing that.
Yeah, it's just also a problem because sometimes they spawn into Shan, and you like when we taunt them, we have to like run across the room while also taking damage.
Yeah. Okay, let's pull again. DPS, when we say ads are coming out, just fully stop damage on boss. Fully focus ads. Make sure when you have shield breaker aura, you are breaking shields, and then fully focus on ads. Let's nail that.
Yeah.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Slayer ults. Buka.
Both sides, ads coming out. Fully stop damage on boss.
Have them both taunted.
Look for
Take your
ours.
barrier.
One minion Zizan is kind of in group, second one's coming to group.
Bringing those in. Pads. Center.
It's too much damage.
I got Bree.
Bree, I think we need to focus taunting both sets because they're consistently killing you.
They are.
Oh shit. Sorry, Adam. The ad ran over. Oh, he came back. Okay, cool.
I think we're wiping over here anyways. So.
We are wiping, yes.
Yeah, my problem is like when I died, there was a minion Zizan killing me and someone else was standing next to me and not doing anything.
Do you want to try Pearl again on Dark Side? Don't know if it'd be super useful though.
No, because if we need the pearl buff from deaths, that means we're still messing up.
Yeah, my
But talking through that is helpful.
Let me think.
Yeah, we need, I think, at least on red side, we need, when we hit 90%, we fully stop DPS on boss. We still stay stacked there, so we're in the heal over time AoEs. We need to break the shields quickly. We need to get the taunts. We need to get them into cleave quickly and kill them quickly. The ads on the red side are consistently killing us off. White side, how are you feeling about how things are going over there?
Pretty good, to be honest.
I feel like we're getting through the minis. Yeah.
Okay.
Last few builds.
Red side. Cuckoo, do you have are you running Razor Caltrops?
I am not.
Are you able to throw that down?
If you would like me to, I can. But I'll take some time.
I think that would be a significant help. If I don't know if you're running Illisus or Drain on boss, I think we can take that off and put Caltrops on the ads.
No, there'd be no point in me doing Sus or Drain on boss because I already apply Major Minor Breach.
Perfect, yeah.
It was me calling for those.
Oh, okay. I kept throwing orbs at him thinking it was him talking.
No, all my DPS were focused into minis and I was kind of getting ass fucked.
I'm so sorry.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
You were right though. Those skeletons really don't like coming into cleave.
They're pesky.
It's because they're ranged.
Yeah,
They're
Oh,
not
they're
melee.
all ranged.
They're all magic, yeah.
Oh, that's.
I got a
bullshit.
bone to pick with them.
Yeah, that's like you have to really run across the arena a few times to stack them.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Wait,
not
what about
unfamiliar with
magic?
stacking. I'm not unfamiliar
you.
with stacking
no,
ranged
not yet.
ads.
The skellies.
I just didn't know that they were ranged. I thought they were just shitters.
Oh, I didn't. I know you meant not me, but I heard something about taunting and magic.
Oh, they were saying that the skeletons do magic damage at range.
Oh yeah, they have
They're
to be
not
like
melee.
they have to be heavily outranged to get him in cleave.
Now, idea about that.
Mhm.
So if the tanks could pull the boss like in front of the entrance pad or exit pad, either one, that way on the light side for the skellies, that way when you go to taunt the skellies, they'll automatically get pulled over here due to range.
Okay, I see where you're going with that.
Just an idea.
I think that's a good start, but I think there would need to be a second part where boss has to go back to middle because the skellies have to have so much outrange that you run into the wall with taunt before they actually come to you.
They also don't always spawn in the same spots.
True.
Oh, is that true? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Is
know
it
that.
possible to LOS them at
Sometimes-
all on either side?
Like sometimes mini Azizons are both spawning here where we stand. Sometimes one spawns here and one spawns over there.
See, there's nothing we can use LOS for.
Right, because you run into the wall. So Vamus, you said something?
Yeah, I
Oh,
said,
wait,
is there any way to
LOS?
LOS the little mini ads to get them to stack better? So we
That's-
can burn
we
them
can-
more
Yeah,
consistently.
that's what we're kind of trying to figure out, I think.
Unless this little depression here in the back wall behind the center pad.
But that's kind of like halfway for
Yeah.
the mini Azizons at least. You can't really outrange them when
Like-
you're here.
So the most efficient things that I can think of is like two options, and I think it's about the same on both sides. Either we hold boss basically in or near the middle, and the second taunter has to make like an X pattern to cross taunt everything into that cleave. Or we do hold boss at an entrance or exit wall, taunt everything as far as you can to that point, and then tank brings
the
boss
boss
to the
back out.
middle.
Why
to
not
meet
keep the
that.
boss here, like at the edge of the spot?
That would be the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could bring boss in when we're ready to burn it too, if we're still trying to hold damage on it. So like keep it in the corner, and then
Yeah.
once ads are done, bring it.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Yeah, but I think it's idea if we want to like separate them. If we want to cleave them, I think the middle would be the better.
Wait, hold on. I have brain moment.
This next
Brain
one-
idea words.
I'm having
All right.
a headache with pictures.
Headed Sentinel.
Is everyone using Azure Blight in this fight?
Everyone that
Yeah.
can should be.
Only two
Maybe,
people, it looks like.
maybe don't? How much is Azure Blight really helping in this
A
fight? If
fuck
there's only
ton.
like...
two
Oh, f-
top DPS are doing 70k and they're
If-
both in
if
every
we-
other
I'm
if
not
we do this
using
one-
Azure in this fight.
Blade is doing my highest damage right now, and I'm at the top
Yeah.
of my chart.
No, Azure Blight is definitely the way to do because
Look,
of
'cause
the
it-
amount of ads. And
It
technically
doesn't
we should
seem
be
like there's
killing
ever-
it in cleave. Well, I think
Because if we're
Cuckoo
supposed to
was-
not be
Yeah, go
doing
ahead.
damage to the boss...
Well, we're supposed to be killing everything. Like I think
It's-
Cuckoo was right about
Azure
the
Blade
core DPS
applies
that we
to
have.
everything.
Are you saying Azure Blade is applying too much damage to the boss? Somehow?
It's
The problem
no,
is the boss is
no.
taking damage. The problem is damage is not also being done to the minions.
Yes.
Yes.
It's fine if the boss takes damage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I
Yeah.
just don't see the full picture, because I'm not using Azure because I'm doing double arena and a mythic, so I can only have one 5-piece.
Right.
And I want the minor slayer.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, our thing is like the DPS overall is kind of low, and like the ads are not going down fast enough.
Let's look at this real. No.
Don't feel like I'm trying to blame the DPS.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not blaming DPS here either.
Yeah. Tanks are dying too. It's
Bad DPS.
I mean, I'm dying too as well, so like, it's a collective fault, but it's just like a picture itself. Like, yeah, it's like I struggle personally because like I do taunt ads and I do heals.
That's an idea. I could do damage.
Free, I will not be assimilated.
Okay, based on what I know and how this fight's flow is going, I'm not really a betting man. I would bet Azure Blight goes to the yard on this fight because we have at least 3 things in cleave. Azure Blight's king, and we're always going to have boss, mini boss, and at least 1 ad at a time. So, yes, I would say if you can run Azure Blight right now, do it.
What's Azure's ramp up?
It's per ad, and like it's
30% per enemy.
30% or per enemy inside, so it just goes insane. Yeah, if you don't have it tonight, no worries, because we haven't really had much time to break ground on this conversation. If you have Azure Blight right now and are able to run it without losing something else you're supposed to run, do it. DPS overall, Reliquin, no good here because it's 1 target at a time. Coral Riptide would be better. Coral of the Depths would be better. As far as trial sets go, Sul'Zan's Torment would be better.
Mini game soul sucks though.
Yep, that's still worth it because you still have the Minor Slayer and you have better AoE damage or multiple target damage. Okay. Again, if you don't have any of that right now, it's not like you're doing bad. It's just kind of thinking out loud at the moment.
Quick question. I've got Azure Blight put on. Now, I forgot to do the Mass Magicka enchants, but my spell penetration is only 700 when I have it on.
Oh, wow.
Right, because you're in medium instead of light. So we need more sources of pen for you overall, which we should be getting from at least Razor Caltrops on that side.
Right.
I think Tremor's over here, right? I forget who's on what side.
And then when I put
Tremor
my
on dark side, yes.
Tremor on dark
Perfected
side.
Moras on, my spell pen goes up to 53, almost 5400. So.
It's because
you
it's
say
a light
you're running
miss.
a mythic. Maybe you could do like Valken Scoria for your head if you're running a mythic or something.
Just to get the
Ooh,
pen
yeah.
line. Like Valkenskoria and Light is a really nice little.
Yeah.
Force of nature. Force of nature.
Oh, Force of Nature,
Oh,
Blue
probably
CP.
better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a
Oh,
big
right,
one.
that's true. And on the note of Azure Blade, like I was grinding it all week, and I just got my time. Like I took a nap before the session, and I got my times mixed up with the Saturday one, and so I woke up like I woke up at 7 thinking it was 8, so I didn't have time to proc it. Like I have it all in my thing, and I was gonna go, okay, I'm gonna take a nap and then just set this up and put it on. So I have it, but unfortunately I fucked up time, so it's not on.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all good. We're just yeah, like whatever you can do now. Force of Nature, that's a great one. Anybody can do that now if you're under pen. Like I said, Depths or Coral instead of Reliquin if you're running Reliquin. And then Azure Blade if you can run it at all is huge.
Let me look at the logs.
Because
my logs are working actually.
I'll see about fitting depths into this build. But I'm already doing so much AoE just from skills alone that I'm doing more than Azure would. With the 5% from a trial set, I will see about replacing Reliquin with like depths or something.
Well,
Yeah, I
definitely
don't
not
think you
Reliquin.
need to worry very much. You're the like second highest parser and you're
Yeah,
double
and
everyone else's damage.
Yeah, I need to figure out why mine is so damn low, but Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
trust my
several
numbers
others.
right now and keep doing what I'm doing because I'm doing a ton of area damage as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Why is mine so low? I can't
Hey,
tell.
what was the pen CP blue thing called again?
Force of nature.
Force of nature.
What side is it on? Right or left?
Blue. It's in the
It
purple.
should be.
It's one of the purple.
It should be on the right. It'll be
things.
in extended might.
Oh, okay.
At the elbow.
At the yeah.
So,
at the
Magic,
top.
you need charged daggers. Instead of what you have right now.
I didn't hear what you said, Bree.
You need charged daggers.
Who?
You.
Me? Okay.
And you definitely need one light piece. At least. Slime,
Oh yeah,
probably.
that's gone. Oh, I have slime craw. Oh, that's medium. Okay.
Yeah.
And I can't do that head because I don't have War Machine shoulder. Okay, I can work on that.
So like in trials I almost never run full medium.
Yeah, I threw this together for ultimate support jail, and I didn't realize one is not light. Okay, that's something for me to work on.
Just one more second, I'll be done. I'm gonna try this pen thing out. I'm already like 5k pen, but hey, we get some more.
Okay, but also at the end of the day, no matter what we tweak, I think it does come down to mechanically us focusing on the ads when they pop up and just ignoring bosses when that happens. We're overburning the bosses and not killing the ads fast enough.
Okay. Ready for
For
my
autumn, I think also War Machine Deadly. Oh, it's good, but yeah, you need one light piece.
You really think you can win?
And Maelstrom Marina Inferno.
Oh, I should come off of Kilt and go on to Veloci instead. Yeah.
Yeah, just because Kilt's super volatile and you're not really getting the full output in that in every situation.
Yeah, and with all
much-
the ads, the damage is probably bringing stacks down to 0.
Velocity's
Okay.
honestly
Yeah,
stupid.
exactly.
Yeah, Veloci is just stupid for all of this.
Plus, the pen is fantastic for medium armor builds.
Yeah. Okay. I know what I need to work on.
What?
Farming for it.
No, I've got it. I just need to make sure,
Oh,
like,
okay.
my War Machine Rune Carver, or Rune... I should have War Machine Azure Blight Velothi on this fight, and I don't have that, so that's what I need to do.
I was just remembering the grind for Velothi and how much I
Oh
hated
yeah,
it.
it was miserable, and I'm done with
It's
it.
fucking awful.
Well, you deserve it because you farmed Kilt in like one try.
Yeah, that's fair. I got killed in like 2 hours. Okay.
How dare.
Red side, stack on crown if you're ready. White side, stack on healer if you're ready. Sorry, Wings.
Hey, that's great, Master Hoa.
Oh, I ran out of food. That's why my magic sucks.
All right, check your food, and then we're pulling.
Alright. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
Slayer ults. And Cuckoo and Rambo.
Both sides, ads are about to come up. Stop damage. Ads are up. Look for shield break.
There's a delay.
Azizans should be in cleave.
They're a little spread, but yes, they are.
Ish.
Ooh, tank res as fast as possible. Keep focusing mini ads.
I got 3.
Ads. Yeah, we have too many deaths.
Ouch.
Ooh.
got owned on that one.
Which pad was that?
I completely missed it. I didn't even look.
Exit. It was exit. Because that's why I'm the only one.
So
Yeah.
red side, the damage over time from the beams is 6.2 per tick for me.
Not the beams that killed me. Still Aussies on for 41.
Well, I died while healer was alive. Is that you, Bree? Yeah, I died while you were still alive, and I was in front of you. So it's a healing thing. I was even hitting my shield.
Alright, let's give this another go.
Yeah, let's give it another pull.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he despawned. That's nice.
We win! Count it! Count it! We cleared it!
So scared of us.
Oh, it disappeared again. Oh, hey.
Right.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Back the fuck
There's
up,
our
man.
boy. Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Slayer ults.
He was playing Piccolo.
Bravo.
Ads, red side.
I fear I'm on the wrong side.
Red ad's behind the group purple.
Look for shield break. Focus those ads.
Shield breakers.
Pads,
Run around.
middle
Yeah, when
pad.
you guys focus ads and I have no synergies. I go.
Oh.
Chad, you're the DK, right?
Yes.
You're running out of what resource?
Everything.
Everything. I can't see it on logs, so I'm assuming Igneous Shield, Green Dragon Blood, Vigor.
No, I have Caltrops instead of Vigor. Vigor's not going to help me out when my stamina's just getting zapped.
Do you have Backbar Ice Staff with Trifocus?
Yes, I do.
Damn. Okay.
Takes 2k resource per hit.
Ooh, okay.
And that's it happens about every time when you guys try to focus ads and I don't have synergies, I go down.
Do we have both healers run Enlivening?
I'm
Yes.
on Enliven. Yep.
You are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I still get hit by like 30 plus K.
I am out of ideas.
We just gotta do better. Let's just keep on it. I know it's like our third or fourth session of weeks doing it, but we just gotta stay on it.
I mean, yeah, but like just ideas. Like every little thing we can clock is helpful.
I also just realized I did not have food on.
Well, god damn it.
Hungry hippos.
Oh, somebody was on the wrong side too. Okay, that will fix some things.
Hopefully.
Alright, let's give this a go. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ults. Bravo.
Both sides, ads are about to pop up. Look for shield break.
Red side ad is going to be behind the group.
Hard focus those ads.
Oh. That is a nasty ass dot. Holy shit.
Ah, mini boss on me. 3 stars. Oh, these are very much in play right now.
Need a synergy for here?
2 ads down on red.
More Ozazans, red side, are pads, entrance pad. Nice.
Slayer ults.
Focus those bones, white side. They're halfway. Get him, get him, get him.
Fuck. I was trying to res breathe.
Sorry about that. I didn't
Okay,
die when it
white
happened.
side is dead. Okay, that was excellent until switch.
Yeah, it was. It was.
We just got to figure out that transition. That was very good.
I'm confused about Thompson's situation on the white side because someone said tank taunts everything, then the healer taunts everything.
Okay, so when the ads spawn,
No,
on
when we switch.
when we switch, it's too late.
Well, that's what killed me.
Yeah, when we switch, it sounds like, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but when the skeletons grow, you can taunt them, but they're still going to be a free for all. Is that what we've observed?
Once they enrage, they're untauntable.
Once they're big.
Yeah.
So big equals enraged, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it looks to me like there's a second wave of ads on both sides, and that second wave on the white side is the trouble. When they're big, they're basically untauntable, and they're just gonna kill us off, right?
As long as they don't have the shield on them, we should be fine. We just have to be on our toes. Other than that, just run from them and DPS as we go.
Dodge rolling when they're about to hit you.
Yep.
I did see on red side that we were able to almost fully kill off both waves that last pull, so I wonder if it's doable on both sides so that we can like really hard focus them and not over damage the bosses to the point that we get the pad swap mechanic.
I was thinking,
It
like
looks
after what you just
they were
said.
all unshielded at least.
Hang on,
this time.
Clux was starting to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think hard focusing the second wave is something we could give a shot on white side too.
Okay, Sentinel, what were you gonna say?
They were all unshielded after the switch.
Yeah, they
and
were.
They were all pretty hurt, but then they all went to
agreed.
white side.
Yes.
And I wonder if that has something to do with what killed everybody. Why did they do that?
I think that if I think this is part of it. How do we want to say this? So the ads spawn on both sides, right? I think any ad that isn't killed before we swap sides is then also going to swap sides.
If they're taunted.
Is it because of the taunted ones?
I don't think it relates to taunt at all. I think it's
just like straight up.
Like we have a mark on us or something. Like if everybody on the red side switches sides, then any ad that spawned on the red side while we were there is also going to just go through the mirror and go to the white side.
But it seems like the skeletons stay on the white side. The skeletons don't seem to run on over to the left side, or sorry, the red side. Because I know when we all get there, they're all there.
Oh yeah, you're right. They didn't, at least on that last one. Yeah.
If this is occurring, then it's maybe like a one-sided thing.
Yeah, there's like something about the
untauntable.
maybe,
Sorry, what's that?
but there's something about the switching sides thing that's like
Right.
bringing the mini bosses and the ads to the opposite side for some reason.
Hold on a second. You said something earlier. I think I was trying to track you. Were you saying that the pad transfer mechanic only kicks in if we like push them over 90%?
I think it's 85. I think it's 85 on the bosses.
Okay, so you're saying we can avoid that mechanic?
I think so.
Interesting.
Or
What
I
would
think
happen then?
it's either a health mechanic and we just keep happening to hit the same health checkpoint, or it's a timing mechanic and it's probably related to the 90% when the ads spawn.
'Cause that's what I'm wondering is like if it is that we hit 85 under like too quickly and then it pushes us to do this thing, would it not say that this isn't a DPS check, it's a kind of slow down check? Make sure you kind of like cross the T's and dot the I's of getting all the ads out and, you know, just making sure, you know, I know you're trying to do that,
They're
but
on
I'm just kind of
timer.
catching up. They're on timer too, eh?
Yeah.
They're not on a.
Oh.
They're not This start spawning at 90%, but then they're on timer.
It is a DPS check. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
If we want to, we could always test it. Like, just do a pull where we don't do any damage to the boss, see if we get
Right.
teleport to the other side, or
And
see when
see.
they spawn.
oh, we
Saw
could do
that.
that.
Because if
yeah.
that's like what our strategy's relying on, then
Yeah.
we can always do that. It'd be helpful
let's
to
do
know
it.
for sure, unless
Yeah,
anyone...
it would help. Like, if it's hinging on that one thing and it could be different, then it might build a different strategy. But
Do we want to try that?
Sounds good to me.
Let's try that. Let's get the bosses to 90% where we see the ads come out, and then just don't damage anything. Just shield, self heal, and survive. And let's. Is anybody? I'll have a timer up on my phone.
I think we should try to burn the ads actually, just to see. Because it doesn't seem like they affect the pads at all.
Well,
Let's see if
can we burn the ads without burning the boss?
Yeah, that's the question, right? Like too much AO cleave damage.
I think it. Yeah, let's try it. Like burn the ads without burning the boss if you can. I've got a stopwatch ready to go. Let's try this. Let's see if it does anything.
Trying to cleanse it out.
All right, stack on Kron if you're ready, red side. Stack on heal if you're ready, white side.
Alrighty. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2.
And you'll be dead.
Player ults. They turn in front of me. In front of me, turning.
Oh, sorry.
She's not yelling at me.
Yell at me all you want.
No, Bree's usually telling me get in front of her. Because I'm usually the one behind everybody.
Okay, 92 on red. Let's get ready.
Okay, white side stop. Red side stop.
90 on red.
Only hit ads. Try not to get a boss to below 86. Ads are up red side. Still break the shields.
Erase all evidence of their existence.
Pads. Exit. That's about 25, 26 seconds.
So pad mechanics still went off, and they're 89% life.
Yeah, so it does look like a timer thing. Or at least not the percentage we thought it might be.
So then, what's the consequence of overburning the boss?
There isn't.
It doesn't.
So then we
it's-
could burn it harder.
That would suggest not a consequence of overburning boss, but still a consequence of not killing the ads fast enough.
Right, right.
Yeah. We have done a science.
We did, we did. I feel so like I have 3 brain cells going at it. Or
Bill
team
Nye
now.
the Science Guy.
We're
I
in
saw
the
I saw an article about Bill Nye. He just
That
like
guy's
a week
cool.
or two ago.
Bill Nye sucks.
He's trying to raise a alarm about something. I can't remember what it was, but I can't believe Bill Nye the Science Guy is still kicking.
He's still kicking. Okay, so recapping. What it looks like right now is once the ads spawn, we are on a timer before pads happen. So even more emphasis than we have had on kill the goddamn ads fast. And it looks like even the second wave, like as much as we can do on the ads, we can just fully ignore the boss to make sure that they get killed. But also, we need to be careful to semi-stay grouped because, at least on red side, like the damage over time we're taking from everything around us is massive. So the less we're in heals, the deadlier it becomes.
No, I'm bad at that.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Does anybody have anything to add to that? All right. Let's take that to heart. Give it another rip, yeah?
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flare ult.
Oh no, get that res.
Brooklyn rubber.
Both sides, ads coming up. Look for shield break. Agroni and Eterna, red side.
Ads are enclave. Behind you.
More ads for shield breakers.
Whoa!
We still have an ad up over here.
Focus those ads. Ad entrance.
Oh, oops, that's backwards.
Flare ults.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Villagers?
We're trying.
Work on shield breaks.
Here it is.
Stupid stun.
Freaking meteors.
God damn it. The meteors are just ruining it.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Every time. And it doesn't give you the enough time in between meteors to do anything.
But they're always in pairs. We do know that.
At
It's gonna be a wipe.
So after we teleport to the next side, please don't do the Slayer ult until they're pulled.
Erase all evidence of their existence.
Because we need to be all together to get
Right.
Slayer.
Right.
Successful teleports. The fuck? Did anyone else see that pop up on their screen, or do I have
Teleport
an add-on
suppressed?
thing or something? Yeah.
No,
No.
That's a base game thing.
That means one side wiped by the time the teleport was going to happen, so it just kills you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get it, but I also don't have bandits, so maybe that's why.
All right, let's go again. We gotta survive. Staying in group. Staying in
Clutch
group.
is in the washroom. They're gonna be back in like 1 second.
Okay.
They're back. There.
All right. Soon as Klux is stacked up, we'll be good to go.
Okay, we got everybody on my side. Alright, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slayer ults.
Let's talk 30 laps.
Grabo. Oh, that was a good boss.
Both sides. Ads.
That was a mini boss that killed me this time.
Focus ads. Focus ads. Focus ads. Shield breakers. Keep shield breaking. Bringing in pad now. Exit. Exit pad.
Oh, I'm dying there for some stupid reason.
We can drop our ults here. I just gave you guys pillagers.
Sorry, whoever on my side just died.
Flare ults.
Shield break is out. Red, white side.
Minions Zones came to play with us too.
I got moved.
Yeah, it was the other side, right?
Okay, so I was able to survive. This is not a me thing. This is a everybody take this to heart thing. I was able to survive that barrage switching to white side with just a couple of extra carves in between casting all my other skills. So
Yeah.
I think there is some merit to self-shielding or healing. I would definitely not say anything like real Ring of Pale Order, but maybe like Reaving Blows CP, an actual shielding skill like Shield Beam for the Arcanists, Carve for anybody doing a two-handed back bar. Anything along those lines I think is going to be high value and high priority. And just
Got the selfish
big cleave.
vigor, and it works just fine for me.
Yep, that works. Yeah, don't do Ring of Pale Order. So, and for those who might not know, Ring of Pale Order is great for solo content, but because it limits you to self-healing only, it takes away all of the big unique buffs that overhealing can give you from healers.
Yeah, it's a solo
So,
ring.
It also gets weaker when you're in group.
Yeah,
Yes.
for every other person, it actually decreases in its potency.
yes, exactly. But I do also want to say, like, anything more than one self-heal or shield is probably going to be diminishing returns. So, for instance, in my case, I'm only running Carve. It's the only skill I'm running, the only thing I'm running on my character right now that gives me any self-healing or shielding. Because the rest should come from the actual healing, so that you can maximize your DPS. All right.
By the way, just for light side, try not to run too far out of group when we're getting meteors. My heals will have a harder time hitting you. Just make sure you're not overlapping with other people.
Yeah, this is a really good point. When my side comes to the light side, they're
You know what?
everywhere.
I think I'm going to say this. Everybody get used to dodge rolling the meteors. See the timing of the meteors from where the ring pops up, the timing between when the ring pops up versus when the meteors hit. Just dodge it. Then there's no damage.
I don't
it's
have
only
the
like
stam
2
for
or
that
3.
though. It costs
still
so much more
blocking.
than blocking.
Program
Does
to
it?
block.
It does,
Wait, and you
especially when
you
it
have a
ramps
he-
up.
You have a stam problem healing?
I'm
Oh, there is Echo
yeah,
Vigor.
Oh,
I
vigor.
have to echo
Okay.
vigor, and then I have to dodge, and then sometimes you get them almost back
Get
to back.
stunned.
So it's
What potion are you running?
I'm using tripods because I need stam sustain.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm on
healer
tripod for
though.
the exact
Okay,
reason.
healer exception. DPS. I'm gonna say this. DPS. Get used to dodge rolling the meteors.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, that there's even as a stam tune. Even as a stam tune, I am able. I'm gonna just use myself as the example because I have been able to make it work for me. Even as a stam tune, I am able to dodge roll every meteor, even in pairs, and they're doing no damage to me, and I'm hurting nobody else. So I think that should be a default for all the DPS. Dodge roll the meteors. Don't stack and block them. Don't even stack them. But don't worry about stacking. That's what I'm going to say.
Just please don't roll into me. I've already had like a couple that happened a couple of times.
Yeah, just dodge roll into the boss. I'm going to say dodge roll into the boss for the meteors, and we should be good. All right, let's try that. Try it again. We got 12 minutes. I think we can learn some new things at the very least, if not make more progress.
Still fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna clear right now.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm lagging.
Flare ults.
Both sides adds. Look at beams. Agroni and Eterna. Yep, good job. Don't leave group too much to DPS, but DPS adds.
I'm just trying to break shield because I still have it glowing. I find the one that's not broken.
Pads.
I find the process.
Center pad. Yeah, mini boss got me. Oh, tank's dead.
Yes.
That'll explain it. All right, wipe. We try again. So the big reason we need to try to not leave group too much is because in order for the healer to get AoE heal over time on DPS and tank, we need to be in a fairly tight circle. Actually,
Okay.
let's try this. Bree on red side and Wings on white side. Once we're all alive, put down your largest AoE heal, just like off to the side, and tank stack on one side of it and DPS stack on the other side of it, so we can get a visual of how far apart we can be and still be in the heal over time. So Cuckoo, you should be about here on one side. Yeah, so DPS, we really can't be any farther away than this.
So that being said, if a person has the shield and they have to go and like drop it on a shielded ad, what's the protocol for range when that occurs? Like priorities.
Beeline it, sprint, and make sure that you have your self shield or heal on as you leave the heal over time.
Okay, 'cause that's what I'm always doing, but I'm always dying. That's the real reason. Like, I hear what you're saying, and I'm like, I want to reel it in, but the situation is just trying to get that thing off onto shielded ads and getting back in the party. Fucking
That's fair. In your defense, the damage over time that's coming from all the ads, I don't know about white side because I haven't been long enough. Especially on red side, the damage over time we're getting from these things is massive. So I'm having to like actually sprint and like spam my self shield in order to survive it.
Yeah.
So it's tough. So it's going to be a matter of like gauging your own damage, you know, healing, Jesus Christ, your own damage over time that you're receiving versus the shielding you can do or the healing you can do. It's going to take reps. I get it. So just try to gauge it as best you can. You can also, we can afford for you to like weave out to one, come back into the heal over time for a second, self shield, go back to the other one.
I've been trying to do.
Come back
That's
in.
the pattern I'm developing as we speak.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like a silly suggestion, but could we swap sides for just one pull so I can see what that feels like on red side, since I haven't really had the opportunity to like see what the heal check, I guess, feels like on that side?
I'm not against it. We do only have time for like 1 or 2 more pulls. What does everybody else think?
Don't matter to me.
I'm okay with it.
All right, let's give it a rip.
We all did that in previous weeks, so I think it's fair to let them.
It's good to know what's on both sides.
Yeah. Let's everybody switch sides. Let's give it a rip.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Wait, we're all
I almost
swapping
pulled.
sides?
Everybody swatch sides.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Player ults. I forgot they're in pairs.
Red side ads are out.
Ads are out here too.
Look for shield break.
Rabu.
Oh, you grabbed it.
Skeletons, all pads. Middle pad. Res is quick.
Once everyone rests, Slayer ults.
One on white side.
Oh Jesus! 3 beams hit me at the same time.
Tank
Pretty
down white
much.
side.
That's gonna be a wipe. Yeah, we just really can't have deaths as we're going into the pad swap because it's so punishing to try to get reses on either side.
Yep.
That's pretty much what. Yeah, if we die like on that, we pretty much are responsible for wiping the team.
Yep.
I got hit by 3 consecutive things right in a row.
Yep.
So are we staying on the side we started on?
Stay on the switched side.
Okay.
So the side we did on the
Well, that's
last
what I meant.
poll, do that
Yeah,
again.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Thanks, that gave me a little bit of a better idea. Since I haven't really gotten to heal that side too much yet.
Yeah, red side is like the I-beams do a bunch of damage over time and resource drain. And then the mini Ozazons do a massive damage over time each. So okay. Let's go again.
Question.
Oh, sure.
Is when those Ozons are doing the really bad thing, is that when there's a fire string between you and them?
Yes.
Can we, like, if we see a buddy getting zapped, can we prioritize that one over one that's not currently zapping or something to try to help get those off people faster? Or are we already trying to do that, maybe?
We haven't explicitly called that out. Yeah. We haven't really explicitly called that out.
That sounds good.
It seems like one of those buddy mechanics, like when you have to
Yeah.
synergize or something.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's do that. But you're gonna have to we're gonna have to figure out a good way to call it out because zap on me is not gonna be helpful.
I'll just kind of keep an eye out for him. I don't know what else.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah, let's use a pull to flesh that out more. That's a good observation. All right, let's do it.
Time for one more pull. Let's do it. Pulling in
One more
5,
pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Just remember to dodge roll those guys. If you don't dodge, it stuns everybody inside the one you didn't dodge.
Right.
Win in front of me.
I am.
You're on the side of me.
Get over here. Damn it.
Adds red side. Adds white side.
Oh my god. Why did he do that?
That was funny.
Focus those ads, white side. Pads?
All the way at the other side.
And
Exit pad, exit pad.
Oh, I ran out of.
I made it.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna make that.
Yeah, I didn't think I was either.
Oh,
Son of a...
oh, I lived enough to get the tank.
Yep, good job.
But that's gonna be white. Tank is the only person alive on the side. Okay, so we learned some more things today that I think will help us advance next week. We just need to really nail, this is like an ad management fight. It seems pretty obvious to me that like the bosses are mostly inconsequential as long as the tanks stay alive. But it is an ad management fight. Which is on everybody except the tanks. Right? Okay. I'm gonna hang out for another like 2-3 minutes if anybody wants to like talk through things. But before everybody leaves, I do want to say, starting now, I will get back to like DPS for overall DPS, heals and tanks for overall buff debuff up times, maybe build discussions, things like that, to make everybody more efficient and helpful in their own individual role. And even outside of me messaging you, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, anything at all that you want to talk about, like I said at the beginning, this is a thing where we're all figuring out together. So my role as the raid lead is to basically land on decisions, but ideas and thoughts along the way are valuable for everybody as we go. Be free.
Yeah.
Or did you log this with a regular log?
We did.
Can I see how I did?
Yes,
It's in the logs channel.
In the logs channel.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, chat. I am out for tonight.
The Aussies were not interruptible, were
We
they?
are back at it. Tomorrow's D&D.
Yeah,
Tomorrow is
can't be
D&D
bashed or anything.
on Crits and
Okay,
Giggles.
just
So I'll
go-
hopefully see you then.